Oh my god, I've been muted the whole time. Oh my god, I've been muted the- Fuck me. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Hello, Scuba. Hello, Resident. Hello, Isaac. Fuck me. Of course I did that. Okay, that's alright. You know, I was doing something yesterday, so I muted myself because I was recording something and I only needed the visuals. I didn't need the audio because I was listening to a YouTube video while I was recording it. So I muted it and then I forgot to unmute it for the bloody stream. But thank you for telling me. Because normally I can go on like 30 minutes talking to myself and I would never realize. But welcome in today. Hopefully you guys have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in. You might see that I'm drawing brown on the stream right now. That is not what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be doing the profile pictures, but I just thought I'll have him on because I'm really proud of him and I'm doing him in my own time. And I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I want to show you guys. So yeah, I'm working on this pace. You know, don't get, you know, it's gonna look shit. It's gonna look shit. I know that, but I'm still gonna try. Where are my BGMs? There they are. Hold on. Let's put on some. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Is that loud? Bum 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 bum. Hold on. Let me turn it up. And then I'll turn it down here. There we go. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. There we go. Okay. Oh my, when did you start to draw actual people? I've always liked drawing. I've always wanted to learn how to draw. I've just never been good at it. I've just never, oh shit. I've just never been good at it. So I kind of just like, you know, draw in my own time and then like whenever I feel like there's something that I should be doing, I do it. That's basically what's happening. Like if I really want to draw something and I'm like, oh, I really want to fucking draw it, I do it. That's literally it. That's literally it. Also, hold on, I just realized my fucking layers are a mess. That's the sketch, that's a background, okay. Yeah, but there you go. Why am I, there we go. But yeah, so that's what that is. I really do like drawing. And look, more than anything, I would like to learn to draw so that I could do my own covers and stuff, like the art of my covers and stuff. I wish I could do that by myself. I can't right now because I suck at it, but maybe in the future, I'll be able to be self-sufficient and I'll be able to draw my own things. Whoa, hold on. Kodo0073, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Purple Nose. Welcome. Irashaimase, welcome in. Truly, yeah. You have the best profile picture here. It is going to be the easiest one to draw. Do you want me to do something else with it, Resident? Do you want me to do anything else with it, Resident? Or do you want me to draw you just the basic bitch what you've got? Because if when we get to you, you know, that's going to be like a 2-minute job, right? Those who say they suck in drawing are usually the ones that are good. No. I genuinely am not very good at it. I just enjoy it. I just like to be able to draw the things I like to draw. That's it, really. I've got a lot of things in my brain. I've got a lot of thoughts in my brain. And I want them to be on paper or like just out in the world instead of in my brain. So one of the mediums is art, obviously. There's writing, music, all that fucking creative stuff. I like doing music. I'm good at music. I'm not good at art. I'm not good at art, but you know, certain things are easier to do with art, so you know. Why is the robo, oh, the robo, hold on. You're gonna look at the back end of shit for a bit. Enable, there we go. Okay, now they should be on. Now they should be on, Isaac. Sorry about that. I will manually turn it on for now. I'll manually turn it on for now. Is it that one?
Yeah, okay, there we go. Like he bumps into the shoulder and you see this blank beautiful face with this shining pecs. What? Drawing online resident, but buff. Oh yeah, okay. Just like really big tits. I see, yeah, that could do. That could do. We could try that. We could try that. That could be interesting. Let's see. Okay,
let's see. What do we? That's right. We need a. Okay, let me get rid of this because this is. You know what? I'm irrationally proud of this. So maybe you know what I'll do. I'll snip it. And then there we go. I'll snip it, and then I'll put it on the screen in like a little picture underneath. How about that? Draw. Fuck. Where's the? Please don't dox me. Okay, there we go. I hope that didn't dox me. If that didn't do anything. Okay. There. You're gonna be just in the corner down here. There. You're, sure. It's gonna be there. There we go. Hello, welcome in, Lux. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to Mr. LeBlurry. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, hold on, I just fucked up. Hold on, there we go. Oh, move it. Move the tab. There we go. Okay. File, new, 64. 64 by 64. Create. Wait, why is it like that? Why is it like that? Why is it? Huh? Is this 64 by 64? I'm doing decent. That's good. That's good. Voice so good he shatters a distant galaxy every time he sings. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You should wait until there's one of the BGMs is just my voice saying twat, just sampled over and over again. We'll get to that. The BGM will eventually get to that, but you know, be on the lookout for that. Okay, so let me go to the pixel brush. Does that fix things? Where's the pixel brush? Oh, it does. This feels a lot bigger. Something's wrong. Was it not 60? What was the dimensions we used before, chat? Was it not 64 by 64? This feels too big. Was it 32 by 32? It might have been 32 by 32. 32 by 32. Oh, shit. Okay. Sounds like peak music. Good, good, good. Where are your OG chatters? Sheds tears. It's alright, it's alright. Some people will be here late, some people will be here early. You should try bigger... What? Bigger Bori. You can do it. What is bigger Bori? What is that? What is that? Okay, so who are we drawing first? Let's decide who we're drawing first. So, there's 3 people in chat. 4 people in chat, including Isaac. So we've got Isaac, Lux, Resident, 火月土. Hello, welcome in. 你好,你好,你好,你好,你好. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. 我不是爷爷啊,你叫我啥? But we're gonna draw one of you, I think. So between Lux, you want me to draw Lux? How the fuck do I draw Lux? I feel like I'm just gonna draw a cat at that point. We're choosing who to kill. No, no, no. We're choosing who we're drawing, okay? We're choosing who we're drawing. I don't know who we're drawing. We're gonna figure that out. Also, can I crop? Hold on. Can I crop? No. There we go. There we go. Make him a bit smaller. There we go. Welcome in, Shan. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in, welcome in. So, you're an ant. You are... I can just draw an ant because you are Lux ant. 火野兔,谢谢你 subscribe. I don't know how to say subscribe in Mandarin, fuck. Thank you so much for the sub. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. I really appreciate it. 谢谢. I have like 8 new clients at the commission shop. Nice, nice. Good on ya. Good on ya, mate. Okay, so let's see. If we want to draw ants, how do I want to do it? Do I want to draw one ant or do I want to draw multiple? Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Okay, let's draw the background first. Normally we don't do the background first, but let's do the background first this time. So it's like, I need dirt color. Is that dirt color? That's dirt color. And then we paint that. Cool. And then, oh, there it is. There's me saying twat multiple times in the background. Maybe like top-down view? I could. I was thinking, hear me out. See if you like this, Lux, because this is going to be the one inspired by you. Do you think it's a good idea to have like, you know, this is the ground, and then we've got like, I don't know, there's like an ant colony here, and then there's like, you know, there's an area here, and then there's like a big area here, and then I'm gonna draw you here, because you're the ant king, right? So you know, I don't know how ant kings work, because ants don't have kings, but you know, so there. That's like that? Do you want that? Do you want that? Or do you want the top down? Or do you want the top down like, you know, there, kind of deal. That'd be cool, and yeah, I'm the Ant King. Which one do you want? Which one do you want? It's up to you. It's up to you which one you want. It's up to you. Which one do you want? That one ant on a throne? I could do one ant on a throne. I could. The first one seems more interesting. Okay. Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that then. Okay. First hood of Ant King. Yeah, well, Ant Kings aren't a thing. For those who don't know, Ant Kings aren't, whatchamacallit, they don't exist. Because ants only have queens, and the males are just fucking, like, sex slaves, basically. So we're gonna make a... Okay, so we're gonna draw the cross. Let's draw the cross first. Oh shit, I've got... Hold on. Like that. Oh shit, no. There, okay. Is this the right color? Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay, so we've got like a double layer. We don't want to make... Actually, let's make this a bit taller. Like this. Like this. Welcome in, sleepy little bunny. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. I believe this is your first time here. Welcome in. I'm not an idiot. Yeah, you are. 那是一只小鸡鸡吗？不是，我现在在画一个蚂蚁。我在问YouTube 那边的一个人，他想怎么做怎么让我画他的蚂蚁。Let's see. There's just one in the middle of minor and major. I forgot. They're all minor, major, drones. Oh, okay. So drones. Drones are your basic female workers. Majors are basically the warrior caste, or like they're the ones specializing in defending and attacking. Minors, I don't actually know what they are. But there are also male ones. I don't know the proper name for the male ones, but they are sex slaves. They just have sex and they die. That's literally the purpose of them. There's one in the middle of minor and... I don't know if there is. I'm too lazy to explain ant culture, so Blurry, you do it. It's okay. It's okay. I love ants. I was gonna... Look, one of my, like, things I was gonna be when I was a kid was, a myrmecologist. Which is, you know, an ant scientist, basically. 哇，你真有名。没有名，我怎么有名？我一点都没名。要我有名那就好嘞。Okay, so let's see. So we've got that. And then I think we should make this... Okay, let's make this bit a bit redder. Because it's like deeper in the ground compared to the rest. So... Yeah, okay, so it's like a good... There we go. Let me increase this... Oh, that's big. There we go, okay. I need to turn it back to one size. Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Let me turn this fucking this BGM off. This BGM is so loud compared to all the other ones. I need to fix that. There we go. 你很可爱，谢谢，多谢。要是我可爱呢，我就 OK 了。Okay, so we need to make a... How do we do this? I love ants too, if you didn't notice. Oh, I noticed. Blurry certified ants Canada viewer. I did used to watch them a lot. I love ants, just bugs in general. Bugs good. I do like, but I'm Australian, so you know, that helps. It helps. Miners go out for food, get food for the... Okay, so, right. Dig tunnels and help with more lava and stuff. Okay. I'm going to go for like a deep, dark color like this, so that we can map out like, where the... Oh, hold on. This is going to be the... Okay, so this is gonna be chi. This is gonna be like the entrance. So it's gonna go like there. Do we make a double line? Nah, double line looks weird. Okay, like that. Like that. Maybe you go this way. There we go. We can make like a little... Like maybe... Like that? Yeah? So this can be like a little area? Maybe? He's still alive actually. Post from his homeland now where he runs his own little vivarium complex. Oh, is he back in the Philippines? I didn't know he moved out of Canada. Kind of sad that I'm a male ant. Yeah, it's okay. You just have... Look, you have sex and then you die. Honestly, that's a pretty good life. I'd say quite a few people would want that life, honestly. Okay, so like that. And then, hold on. It would be like this. Maybe like that. Get rid of that. Yeah, okay. So now we've got the big chamber for Lux. We need to make a big ass chamber. Because he's gonna be a chunky dude. Like this. Like that. Should we? Yeah, okay, so that's fine. And then we can have like a... It kind of looks like a really shit kidney right now. It looks a bit weird. Don't want to drop dead after I bang. Well, look, at least you don't need to do anything. You don't need to work until you bang. Honestly, I feel like that's a pretty good life. If you... Look, all I'm saying is that would be fine. If that was me, I would fucking sign me up, mate. Sign me the fuck up. I don't want to work. I'd rather just sit around all day and, like, you know, when it's my time to die, I die. I'll take that any day. There we go. Okay. So this is gonna be how it's gonna look. Like that. So this is the it kind of looks like a pair of balls. Kind of looks like a pair of balls. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, we can deal with it. GG. 看起来是有点小一个尿 GG 对吧？这里是那个 the shaft, and then we've got like the 2 balls here. Yeah. It's minors, medians, majors, drones, and queens. Okay, I didn't know that much actually. I didn't know that. Howdy Blurry, how you been? I finished my dumb TOEIC test. What's a TOEIC test? And had a haircut, had a bunch of my siblings who's out due to military vacation. Welcome in, Park. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in, Park. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome. I've got, you know, he's there. I feel like no one else in the chat gets who this is, so, you know, I'm just gonna put him there and then make him smaller. There we go. Also, Blurry being very unhealthy lately, playing Power World, no horror games. Blurry, and you should play more. Well, it's funny you say that, because next week we've got... Oh, how many horror games do we have next week? We have a few. Hold on, let me check. I know this is like, you know, it's... Look, at the end of the day, drawing streams are still technically a Zatsudan for me, so I'm just gonna check. We have 2... Okay, so next week we only have 4 streams I've set in place, at least for now. Monday is gonna be a horror game. 29th, 30th, so Wednesday, Thursday, that's gonna be Power World. Friday is another horror game. And then Sunday is the birthday stream, because, you know, that's when all the birthday shit is getting released. So, we've got 2. We've got 2 horror games next week. You've got that going for us. TOEIC tests are those English proficiency tests. Oh, okay. He looks hot, the TV man. He looks like a TV man. Do you like him? I hope that Park would know who this is. I didn't draw him that well, but, you know, I would hope. But, oh, shit. There we go. TV man. He's gonna be in the corner with us. Also, don't play Mecha Chameleon because there's been severe cases of malware and hacking from hackers. Yes. There has been reports of that on Twitter. I have checked, which means that for now we're gonna not be playing that unless we play maps we've already downloaded. In that case, it should be fine. But yeah, welcome in, Park. Hopefully you have a lovely day. Looks like TV man from Skibbity Toilet. There's a TV man from Skibbity Toilet. Since when? Bang this TV guy. If I didn't mean I'd. Oh, dude, I would bang him. I'd fucking bang him. Dude, he's hot. I took one of those for college credit since all I really needed was to take it regardless of percentage. That's fucking bullshit. Your English is fine. Why the fuck was that like a thing that you had to do? Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna, you know, that's fine. That's fine. I think that's gonna look better. There we go. Hoi Blurry, one of your lungs seems to be a bit malnourished. Welcome in, Taco. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. These are not lungs, as much as they look like lungs. This is gonna be an ant colony. I'm drawing Lux. Oh, I should probably write that. Let me write that. I think I know him from that manhwa about horror hunger. Yeah. Let's see. Drawing Lux. There we go. I'm gonna put that there. And then...哦，我那些汉字我说的完我不知道，我那些读不了。等一下。Wait, how do I... There we go. What did you say? 你会和谁发生什么关什么？对不起哦，我中文不是那么好，我读写也不是那么好，我说的还好一点， 不过我读写特别差，我是有点文盲。
time.
College requirement, do it for the vine, ass moment. Genuinely, at that point, it's like that, isn't it? How is Lux gonna fit in there? Well. He's gonna fit well. Blurry doesn't know Verity yet, huh? No, I don't know what Verity is. Draw Lux as a worm. He's an ant. I'm drawing him as an ant. I've got to figure out how I want to draw him, though. Who did you say you'd want to have sex with? Oh. Oh, this person. His name is Brown. And he's like an SCP, I guess, in the universe he's from. And his whole thing is like he's a 90s like TV host. I'll kick Park in the balls if this happens. What? I'm not gonna draw a worm. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, also I need to know what type of ant are you? Are you like a Solenopsis ant or are you like, you know, Ibridomyrmex? What color? What color ant are you? Eh? Yeah. This person. 这个人，你看他有点帅嘛？你看他的肩膀多大呀？ There we go. How do ants even have sex? Odd question. They actually have sex the same way everyone else does. The male puts his thing in the female, and it inseminates. That's genuinely it. Sometimes they do it flying, rarely, but they often, well, actually, they generally start sex flying, and then they get to like a branch or something, and then finish the sex. And then the ant dies afterwards. Verity is a Minecraft horror mod series made by a YouTuber known as Mob. Basically, he made a mob to make a horror series. Oh, is it the like, I'm coming to find you, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that one? Stop by to check in and watch straight back to manual labor for me. Oh, good, Taco, thank you so much for coming, and I really appreciate it. Arigato gozaimasu, thank you. They do things anthill style. Yeah. Draw Lux as a worm because of that. I'm not going to. You're Elassius flavus. You have a terrible drawing of your OC if you want it as a reference of your color. If it's just Elassius flavus, I should be able to do that. I just need the species, so as long as I've got it, which I do now, we should be fine. The smiling ball one. The smiling ball. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so, actually, you know what? Maybe I do need a reference. Maybe put a reference in the Discord, Lux, because I've just realized Elassius flavus has a lot of colors. It's got a lot of, well, it's not a lot of colors, but it's got, like, different color variations to it. Although you're a king, so you would have a darker color. Yeah, I'm just boring. I'm a boring Elassius flavus. They're not boring. I like them. Look, sometimes the basic ants are the cool ones, okay? Sometimes you gotta appreciate the goodies, but oldies, you know. I'll punt it. Why would you? You cruel motherfucker. Personally, I never liked that stupid yellow ball. Why not? I'll get it. Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna draw the insides of the anthill. There we go. It's gonna be slightly less, but not too. There we go. So we're gonna. Yeah. Okay. That looks. Yeah. Okay. That works. It still looks a bit like a pair of testicles. I'm not gonna lie. It's you know, just deal with it. You know, it's okay. Ants live in testicles. They're well known to be able to do that. I've heard that they're well known to be able to live in balls sacks, especially male ones. Funnily enough, because females don't have those. Okay, so speaking from experience, they do live in my balls. I do have a colony of ants in my balls. They live there and they're very happy about it. So yes, you're right. Yep, exactly. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get. Okay, I need to figure out how to do that BGM stuff. I'm gonna just use my normal BGM. Hold on. Can you guys hear that? There we go. I don't know if that's too loud. Hopefully it won't be. Let's see. Blurry be telling us his weird fetishes. What would you even consider that? What word would that be under? Like, having ants in your balls. Is that like a specific fetish? Is there a name for that? Is there? I also said to watch out for bed bugs. I never said to watch anything about cockroaches. That's true. Although, to be fair, are cockroaches bed bugs? Is bed bug like classification, or is it more of like, a thing? I forgot what I was going to say. Hold on, let me close the game volume. There we go. Have you put the reference in, Lux? Is it in there? I don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. Okay. They always said to watch draw Lux as a roach. I'm not gonna draw Lux as a roach, okay? He's an ant. Still doing it? Okay. I'm gonna just draw the basic like sketch of it first. So they're generally like yellowy in color. They're like yellow-brown adjacent. So maybe like this? Should I? Okay. So let's draw the actual whole ant first. So it's gonna be like you're gonna have a big ass. You're gonna have a big ass. Big ass. Big fucking ass. There we go. And then you're gonna have like a small. Yeah, okay. And then like that is that. Hold on. Where do I draw the ass? You know what? The ass is gonna face the other way. The ass is gonna be here. Okay, so it's gonna be like so. Big ass. Big ass. Big juicy ass. Cause I'm just look, honestly, I'm just gonna draw a queen. I'm gonna draw a queen, because kings don't exist. Let's see. Draw Lux as worm from all tomorrows. I don't even know what that is. I like roaches actually. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. They're one of the insects that I don't particularly like. Although I have witnessed roaches behave like bedbugs back in college, they trigger eczema. Ah, instead of bug bites, right? Done? Okay, let me go take a look. Oh, I just realized you guys could all see that, couldn't you? How is that? That is not the right color. Okay. Okay. I lost the original picture and the reason it's humanoid is because I'm terrible at making ants that aren't humanoids. Just take the colors. Oh, okay. So just take the colors. You were using the notes app. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, so you're full on yellow. You're yellow black. All right. So let me swap that out for this color. Yeah. Okay. There we go. You don't have shit. Well, maybe you should get shit. Maybe you should get some. Get your shit and bring it together. And bring it all together. Okay, and then this is gonna be your head. Hold on. So he won't redraw everyone in 84 bits. Look, maybe in the future, once I've drawn everyone. But right now, that is not the priority. So that looks a bit weird. Hold on. No, I'm gonna get rid of that. The head maybe can go upwards a bit. Like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, that looks a bit better. And then we've got 1, 2. Wait, hold on. Where are the? Oh no, are they all on? Are ants? Ants have all of their legs on the middle part, right? I think. Yeah, I think they have it all on the middle part. Okay, so it goes there, there, there. Okay, that works, kind of. Looks like a fat worm. Yeah, well, it's because it didn't have legs. Now it does. Personally, when I was a wee lad, I think drawing on paper was good for me to get my level right now. Yes, it was definitely good. It's a hard transition between digital and physical, but the experience is still really, really useful nonetheless. It looks like a worm inside a pair of balls. Well, that's what you're gonna be, Lux. Accept it. You're just gonna be a worm inside a pair of balls. Okay? Hold on. I want to move this over a bit, actually. Hold on. Let's move this over, and then I'll move the ant over as well. There we go. That should be better. It's a bit more centered now, isn't it? Not gonna complain. Yeah, good, because I wouldn't be able to change it even if you wanted me to. Okay, so your insides are gonna be a little darker. I dream of chicken. Seal chicken. That is cursed, but welcome in, BL. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. No, I need it to be a bit darker. Hold on. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, that's giving me a bit better. Yeah, all right, okay. So you've got blue eyes. You got fucking cyan ass eyes. Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato gozaimasu. Make Lux into a worm. Maybe become the worm. Okay, because you did super chat, but it is Lux's profile picture, so I'll compromise. I will draw Lux, and then I'll have a Lux worm inside the other one. How about that? Since we have two chambers. So in the other one, I'll put a worm. How about that? That is the best I can get, because this is, to be fair, you know, I gotta still make it fairly Lux related. There we go. And then your antennas are like black. Why are they black? Why are your antennas black? It was 36 degrees Celsius today. I was outside. Nice. Honestly, I like that temperature, so I couldn't say anything. Two teams for two creatures. Yeah. Because you owe me? Your threats mean nothing to me, Lux, because you owe me. What's up? What's up, Lux? What's up? What is it? What is it? I've got to make your crown as well. And your mandibles. Okay, so let's get your mandibles. Maybe like... That looks like a lizard tongue. No. Okay, that looks alright. That actually looks alright. Once we... Okay, hold on. Let me shade that a bit so that we've got a bit of dimension and it might look okay. Do I want to shade that? This one goes darker. Oh, too dark. Too dark. Like that. Yeah, okay, so it's like in the background. Yeah, okay. True. They are inside Scuba's balls. Blurry is sadistic. Yeah, well, you said this. You said for me to do this, motherfucker. You cannot blame me for following your wishes of adding worms inside the testicles, okay? Okay, now we need like a gold to make the crown. Okay, how the fuck are we gonna... Oh, that's not it. How are we gonna make a crown? So, we're gonna... Maybe like... That? Is that a crown? And then maybe we'll put like a jewel? Do you have a red jewel? You have a blue jewel. You have a blue gem in there. Alright, so maybe like that. That looks weird. Is that alright? Maybe we need to make it more different colored. Maybe. Blurry, you tried drawing with a limit fucking color palette on a damn notes app. That's why my guy is black. Man. Welcome in, Cat Enjoyer. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully you've had an alright day, and hopefully you had a great yesterday too. I just said make Lux into a worm, not put Lux worm into Scuba's ball. Are these Scuba's balls? Wait, are these balls Scuba's? When was that established? I'll get them out myself. That is a parasite and a half, alright? That's some parasite shit. Okay, we need to distinguish this a bit more, because you're a distinguished gentleman, yes. Yeah, darling. Maybe... Did my tip break? Oh, okay. My tip nearly broke. Okay, is that more... It's better. Okay, I think what we need to do is we need to change the actual color of the ant in itself. We need to put some brown in it. We need some brown, because otherwise it looks a bit weird in contrast with the crown. And plus, you know, the species does have brown in it anyways, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, but now it looks super weird. Oh, you know what we could do? We could make the yellow inside. That way it's still yellow. Ah, yeah, that could work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. And that one goes there, cool. I'll get them out myself. Not canonically accurate. Joke. And for my reference, my balls are the same size. Are they? Not one big small. Hey, look, all I'm saying is most tits, alright? Most tits are generally different sizes. I want you to know that. It's natural. It's natural. So balls could be the same. Scuba about to feel the pain of kidney stones, but instead of kidney stones coming out, it's a worm that wriggles. And an ant, apparently. And an entire fucking ant. Okay. So that looks alright. That looks alright. We've got like a little crown. Should we make the crown a bit shorter? Is that worth doing? So instead of that, we have the blue closer to the, like, hold on, like that? That might look better, actually. That might look better. Oh, and then we can have a, okay. And then we have like a, just a singular yellow one there. Yeah, there we go. That looks a bit more like regal-like. It looks like one of those like Mongolian war helmets, but you know, it'll do. Scuba, a battlefield, Blurry solve the problem. Scuba, you might want to get your balls checked. Yeah, you might. You know, go seek a professional. You're in New Zealand, so you'll be fine. Looking out the picture, it kind of looks like a pair of lungs, except one is really small and deflated. Yeah, that's what people have told me. It's either a ball sack or a pair of lungs. Also, hold on a second, chat. I am going to grab my... Where is it? Fuck, hold on. I need my gloves. I need my drawing tablet gloves, because my hand is fucking chafing. Where are they? Where are my gloves? Oh, fuck, I don't know where they are. Alright, fuck it. I guess we won't use them. Welcome in, Peach Tea. Welcome in, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. I believe this is your first time here. Welcome in. Scrolling through and hear something about a ball being bigger than the other. Yeah, I was making an ant colony and then it somehow turned into a bit of like an underground subterranean ball sack, but it's okay. It's okay. Peach is good. Okay, good to know. Thank you so much for coming in and hopefully you enjoy my streams. Why are my balls in the dirt? You gotta tell me, okay? They're your balls, Scuba. You gotta tell me. I don't know. I don't know the answers to this. You need to tell me. Dimster, hello. Welcome in, Dimly. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing, Dim? Welcome. Why do you just have gloves lying around? I don't have gloves lying around. I wish I did, because the gloves are so that whenever I'm on my, drawing tablet, I don't, it doesn't scratch my fucking hand. I don't know where it is, though. Do you want me to rip my way out of your balls, or do you want me to climb out of the floor? What's the blurry mission? Did I? Evil Lux is a worm, while neutral Lux is an ant. Good Lux will sadly pass away as a beetle. Aww. Why are the good ones always the first to die, man? Why are the good ones always first to die? Okay, so now I've got to figure out what to do. Okay, so we can do a worm. Let's do the worm. Worm is like fleshy. There we go. Do we want to make a double? Yeah, let's do a double. Like that. Like that? Like that. There we go. That's a worm. And then it's gonna be, there's its eye. No, worms don't have eyes. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do the, the beads? No, not the beads. The rings around its body. We're gonna do that, and then that's gonna be okay. There we go. Park's message was a little accurate to my canon, so that's funny. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. I don't good, just got off modded Terraria. Ah, Calamity. And by that I mean I threw an hour's worth of attempts at okay, yeah, Calamity. On my laggy ass laptop and gave up. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks, man. Hopefully everything, I don't know, isn't as shit later on in the future. Hopefully you'll be able to kill dog. There we go. One more there? No, we'll leave that. There we go, that's good, that's good. That's good, it's got a bit of dimension now. How's your PC doing against the boss, Dinley? Me and the worms are best friends. You are, look, you've got a worm here and then you're here. I think I killed Scuba when asking about how he wanted to get out of spools. Civs 5 and 6 Brazil is hard. Brazil is culture based, so yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I don't like culture victory. So I've never actually played it, actually. I played Civ 6 Brazil, I don't think I've done Civ 5 Brazil. Okay, what else do we add to this? It's a bit difficult to add things to this because of how we've done it. But we can do something about it. Got it below half at health though. Nice, okay. What else do you have? You've got like a saw. Oh, we need to put your antennas. How the fuck do we draw antennas? How the fuck are we supposed to do that? You've got so much shit going on your head, Lux. You've got so much shit. Maybe... Oh, that just looks fucking weird, doesn't it? I don't like that. No, I don't. Okay, maybe you're not gonna have antennas. Unless I can just fucking somehow magic it out of my ass. Like that? That's the best I can do. Maybe like that. Maybe? Or maybe just that. This is probably the best you're gonna get. This is probably the best antenna you're gonna get. Blurry, I don't know what to do now. I don't know either. You gotta tell me. I have no idea how the fuck to do this. I'll probably keep drawing tomorrow though. I think I need to redo a lot of shading for the rodent. Oh, nice. Okay. That's all good. It was looking good already though. That's good enough? All right. That's good enough. All right. Let's go. Let's start with the shading then. Let's start with the shading. So first of all, we're gonna go to the let's go to this background. And then we're gonna get some dark blotches. And then oh, swap. Nope. We're gonna, there we go. Have like a few clumps of shit. Here. There. 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 Cool. Okay. So that's gonna be like, you know how the earth isn't even. All that shit. So that's that. And then we've gotta move it so that it's a bit, it's got a bit more texture to that than just one. So we're gonna move this here and then oh no, and then I'm gonna make these a bit more horizontally based. We can put one here. There we go. Mushrooms? Do mushrooms grow in the ground though? They're not in the ground. They grow on the ground, but they don't grow in the ground, right? Why is Viewer underground, bro? This is Lux. I'm drawing Lux right now. Also, welcome in, Siva. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in. Blurred man, what is Viewer Gold? This is Lux. I'm drawing Lux as a profile picture. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's Lexi. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome. Thank you so much for simulating too. Blurred man, what is it? A mushroom. I only know how to draw on note apps, so don't ask me what to do. Fucking, god damn it. God damn it, why can't you be helpful in times like this? There, okay, we'll do that. What else is underground? We can draw a bone. Let's draw a bone. It's gonna be like white, but it's underground, so it's gonna be a bit gray. And we're gonna draw it here. Fuck, hold on. Okay, so ball here. Ball here? No. Ball here. Shaft. Oh, that's a bit too big. That's a pit. Okay, that's a very big bone. Maybe we'll just go with the standard one. How do I do like a... That works. Does that look like a bone? It doesn't really look like a bone, does it? How does one draw a bone with the amount of pixels I've got? Maybe... No, that looks weird too. Should we just go with the classic, like... Bone up? Oh, like a T-bone? Okay. Like that? That looks weird. Hold on, maybe if I just do... Like that? Maybe a bit longer? Like that, maybe? The pixel choice has seemed to make this hard. Yeah, but that's the point. That's the point. I've done that on purpose. I shoot. Didn't see Lux saying, I don't know, fucking mobile YouTube typing. Rip. I'm not an artist, so I only know how to talk about random stuff from my past. Yeah, no, that's all good. That's all good. Draw a creeper? Oh, man. God, we are turning this on to something else. I don't know what it's turning into, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. Okay, hold on. Actually, no, that won't work. You know what? That bone there is okay. That bone there is okay. No, I'm just making Mina the Hollow reference. Bone up just means leveling up because bones and Bith are currency and XP. Right, okay. Why is Hollower such a familiar name? Why is that so familiar? Why is that phrase familiar? I don't know why, but it feels familiar. Okay, so we can shade it a bit so that it looks a bit more natural, but I think that's the extent of what we can do with this bone. Yeah, okay. I don't know what Hollow is. It sounds really familiar. I feel like it's based off a game or something, but I don't know what. I don't know what. I can't think of it, damn it. Okay, so we've got a bone here. They added frogs and toads in Minecraft. Dimly is in Minecraft. They also added that weird cube, didn't they? God, Minecraft is fucking... Back in my day, we had like fucking pigs, cows, and creepers, alright. None of this new shit like glowing squids or this fucking, you know. Back in my day, we made do with what we had. You guys are so fortunate now. You've got this like random shit everywhere. You've got fucking, what is it? Fucking glowing squids. You've got axolotls. You've got, what else do you have? You've got, fuck if I know. You've got horses. You've got camels. I didn't know camels were in the game. When the fuck were they added? It me? Wait, why am I the only dude in Twitch stream? You're not, maybe. I don't know. BL is a dude. Yeah, there you go. There you go, you've got a dude friend. And then I've got to make this a bit lighter. Is that? There we go. Just dot them around. I feel like I'm playing Mecha Chameleon now. There we go. There. Okay. Which is why I keep playing. Fuck, no, you don't. Minecraft changed so much that Blurry could not do a playthrough, but knowing Blurry, he'd probably get bored because he doesn't understand anything and play other games. Okay, the thing is, at least I have a base knowledge of Minecraft. There's certain games I just have no knowledge of, and it doesn't help when that's the case. Okay, so let's do a bit of shading on Lux now, since he's the big subject of this. Let's get you. Is that? That looks. I can't even tell if the color changed. Hold on. Get that. There we go. Is that darker? Am I on the wrong? I'm on the wrong layer. That's why it wasn't changing. There we go. That's a bit too dark. Okay. There we go. Like this. Like that. Like that. Like so. Okay. That looks good. And then we shade in the yellow bit. There we go. We do a bit of jangling. That should work. And then like that. Oh, that looks weird. Hold on. It's because the color's not right. Oh, what is the color? What color do I need? I'm trying to figure it out. Thank you so much for assimilating, BL. Oh yeah, fun fact, Mob, the guy who created Verity, didn't know what yaoi was and just discovered it after finishing a series. That's great. The name Minnow the Hollower comes from the fact that Minnow is a hollower. Bug fucking shocker. To summarize, they are kind of a guild and their main thing is burrowing underground. Is that from a game? Hold on, I've got to search this up now. Now I'm curious. Mina the Hollower. Oh, that's why it's familiar. Because it's on my wish list. Yeah, I put this on my wish list. I remember. Okay, yeah. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, I swear this sounds familiar. And I just couldn't put my finger on it. Okay, can we make this maybe like that instead? Yeah, okay. Hold on. This might actually work if we do that and then replace this with a slightly... Yeah, okay. I like how that looks. Okay. There's an unnamed community in Minecraft, you see? You mean Yaoi? Did you discover Yaoi? The interview with Bob. I truly look like an ant now. Right? Right? It's actually looking not bad. And then... Oh, that bit needs to be like... this color. So, like that. Yeah, okay. So you've got like a little bit of a top bit. There we go. Okay. The ground. Do we want to do anything with the ground? I don't want to do anything up here, I don't think. Because that's like the soil right beneath, and then there's going to be like grass, like right above where you can't see. Is there anything else I want to add? I want to add a bit of... hold on. I want to add a bit of gray, so that we've got like a bit of rockage. There we go. There we go. And then we just kind of do that, do that, do that, do that. There. Oh shit! I'm on the wrong layer. That's all right. There we go. There we go. And a bit here. There we go. All right. I think that's about it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I highly suggest Silly Mouse game. It's really fun. Didn't know you plan to play it. Hope you enjoy it when you do. Yeah, it's on my wish list. So I do plan on playing it 100%. I highly suggest Silly Mouse game. It's really... being in Scuba's Bull sucks. Well, does it? Does it? It might be an alright life, honestly. Oh yeah, must check out Throne to see if Blurry added... No, I have not added any new horror games because we have not played Still Wakes the Deep, which we will be playing the week after next week. Well, this has been easy as balls for you to do. It has. It has. And honestly, I'm glad. I'm glad because sometimes people give me really hard fucking prompts. I might just do a bit more over here because it looks a bit... There we go. Just a bit more oomph. Just a bit more oomph in places. Yeah. Oh, maybe one here. Like that. Yeah, okay. That works. That works. Cool. I hate it when I'm doing stuff and then, oh crap, this was all wrong layer. I know, it's the worst. Being an ant was a blessing for Blurry. It was. I also love ants, so this is perfect. Give Blurry Da Vinci art for next trip. Hell no. Hell no. You're back and alive. Welcome back, Scuba. Welcome back. So this is Lux. Let me get rid of whatever the fuck this is. No. Brown is already in the corner, so I can get rid of you. Did I do anything with this? Okay. File. Oh god, hold on. Let me turn off the screen for a second so that I can save it without doxing myself. There we go. File, save as, Ant King Lux in art. Where's art? Where's art? Where's my art folder? Art, is it in random arts? Yes. Shadow profile pictures. There we go. Save. Cool. All right. Let me open the screen again so you guys can see. Scuba, we got very good news for you. Lux lives in your balls forever. Did you draw dimly? Yes, I have drawn dimly, I think. Yes, I have. I remember drawing dimly. Okay, next person. Next person. Right now, from what I can see, it's between Scuba... Let's see, anyone else? Scuba, BL, Shen. I think those are big ones. Yeah. Anyone here? Anyone here out of those three particularly want one? If not, I'll just pick one on my own. And I'll also do the... whatchamacallit? I'll also try and do some people who aren't here who donate as well, since I have to put this on the donor wall. You volunteer. Okay, cool. How do we want to work with you? You're a scuba diver, so do I just want you in a scuba helmet? I think that's what I'm gonna do. The question is, Scuba, and you have the choice of this. Do you want a modern? Do you want like a modern scuba helmet? Or do you want one of those like 90s big metallic, like circular helmets? Or do you want like, you know, a snorkeler? Do you want like snorkel scuba? Or do you want, you know, big ass metal cage? Obviously old scuba. Cool, got it. To get yap about modded Terraria for a bit, there was a void in the sky and all the overworld music is replaced with the ominous droning sound. Yeah. That, our music glitched when we played as well. Welcome in, Ham. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How are you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in, Ham. Welcome. I don't have a shout out for you. Hold on. I need to put a shout out for you. I didn't realize I didn't have one. Okay, hold on. I want to show you something. Ham. And this will be... I'll show you the rest of you guys as well. Hold on. So, for those who don't know, what I normally do is whenever someone, like, I need to do something or I need to write someone's shout out, I put it in Google because I don't have a notes, like, app open. That is not Ham. That is not Ham. Why is she here? Why is she here? That is not Ham. This is Farah. Not ham. Google, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Nah, that smile. Wait, is that smile? Is that smile? I thought it was Farah. I can't tell. Whoops. That looks like Farah. Oh, it is Spirit. Oh, it is Smile. Well, it's okay. Shh. Don't tell them that. To be fair, okay, in my defense, I don't know Smile very well. I don't know Smile very well, and I've only collabed with Ham once. Not Ham. Fucking. I've never collabed with you. I've only collabed with Farah once. Ham is a food. Ham is indeed a food. Let's eat it. Let's eat them. Let's eat them. It's okay. I love holiday ham so much. Ham, you better run away. You better run away. It looks like some people want to eat your ass. Okay, so to begin with, let's get a deep blue sea in the deep blue sea. Change the drawing thing? What do you mean change the drawing thing? Oh, yes, change the drawing thing. Yes, hold on. Drawing. Scuba. There we go. What's up? Name's Luke, lol. Welcome in, Luke, how do I pronounce that? Lukiers? Lukiers. Is that how I pronounce it? Welcome in, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry. I believe this is your first time here. Welcome in, and thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Purple Mouth. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna keep just a blue background for now, and then we're gonna draw scuba after. So now we're gonna draw scuba here. Make it a light grayish blue, but you're the make it a light grayish blue. Okay, okay. No. I can accommodate that. Like more like a this kind of deal. Luke is okay. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm living my best life. I'm just drawing viewers' profile pictures, and then I'm gonna put them on the Discord server. So if you want to use them, you can. You don't have to. Please don't feel like you need to use them. There's loads of people who do not use the things I make them because they are objectively shit. But if you want to do it for the trolls, go ahead. I've only had holiday ham once. I've never had holiday ham. We don't really have holiday ham in Australia. Or even if we do, it's more like, you know, holiday barbecue, not ham. A little lighter, but that looks nice. A little lighter, okay. Little lighter. Like so? Like that color? Is it okay to say that you're talking faster than Eminem Rap God? Sure, go ahead. I don't know. Generally in collabs, I don't really talk this fast because, you know, you've got to give time for your collab partner to say something. But when I'm doing like streams by myself and I have like all the time to myself and I can speak whenever I want, I just talk out of my ass. Whenever I want to say something, I just say it. I don't really process anything either. So, you know, it's very easy for me to get cancelled, but you know, oh well. I'm reading a newspaper while being inside of Scuba's balls. I didn't give you a newspaper, but sure, enjoy that. I'm okay with both. Okay, we'll do this for now. So that's gonna be the I just realized that is not the background. Okay, so this is the background. Background. Okay, and then this we need to get rid of. We need to get rid of this layer. There we go. Oh shit! What happened there? What? Huh? Huh? Hold on, let me make a new layer. That was weird. Okay. I'm okay with both. I don't want any ant in my butt. Well, you are too bad. Too bad. You signed an agreement when you came into my stream, and it said that I'm able to do whatever I want with your ball sacks. Specifically your balls. I can't do anything with your penis, but your ball sacks I have free reign over. And I chose to put an ant in it and the worm. Well, the worm was Park's idea, but you know, it's because I got paid and I'm, you know, a slut for money. It's beautiful already. We haven't even started. Okay, so let's get a base color going. So let's go for like a little bit of a brown, kind of rusted metal vibe. Like that. Okay, and then we got to figure out where. Okay, so that's gonna be your head. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, that works. Maybe. Hold on. Do I want your head to be? It depends. How big do I want you to be in this? Should I do like a half body or should I do like a full body? Blurry, I gotta go. Gotta finish this commission. See you soon on Discord. Oh, good chat. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you. Have a lovely day and good luck on your commissions too. Arigatou gozaimasu. My helmet is like an ovalish. It's ovalish? Do you have a reference? Scuba, do you have a reference? Do you have a reference on what you want it to be? Because it's probably easier if you give me a reference and then I just kind of follow that. Not closely, but at least I know like what kind of vibe you're going for. I should have just asked that to begin with. Actually, I think I've got a channel. I think I've got a channel for people to put references in, don't I? Or did I get rid of it? I may have gotten rid of it. Okay, that's all good. That's good. Oh, also, you know what? Since today is technically Azatodon, I'm gonna open the Wall of Nulls, and I'm gonna be updating that as well. So let me open that up. There we go. Who is not in the Wall of Nulls? I'm just gonna do a quick siege. Become. Okay, BL, could you type in chat real quick? Welcome in, Sam Bagalumba. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Welcome to my streams. Hopefully you enjoy them. Sambaluga, thank you so much for giving me a try. What kind of color? What kind of color? What kind of look? Yeah, that kind of thing. Just like a basic bitch, kind of like, you know, tell me what you want. I'll put the screen on Lux for now because it's more nice. Am I still on the wall? Yes, you are. There is no reason for you to be not on the wall unless you've been banned from my chat. And in that case, you wouldn't be able to speak. So, you know. What's this supposed to be? Basically, everyone in chat, I'm basically drawing profile pictures of what I think they would be or like their kind of vibe. And this one is for Catboy Lux. Don't be deceived. His name is normally Ant King Lux. That's why this is an ant inside a, you know, an ant colony. But normally, he's Ant King Lux, so I drew an ant. He's Catboy Lux in chat right now, so ignore that, but yeah. What's the wall? Basically, if you come to my streams, especially my Zatodon streams, I put you on a wall, and that goes into the Discord server, so in the future, we can come back to it and see everyone who's ever watched my streams, and like come and chatted and stuff like that. It's like a fun little thing I do. Speaking of Equinox, Equinox, you are on there because you are actually a color. You're the gray twat. Scuba, are you on there, Scuba? Scuba. Yes you are. What about Catboy Lux? I'm just gonna write Ant King Lux because that's probably Ant King. No, you're not on there. Okay, I'm gonna put you on there. Ant King Lux. There we go. Who else is in chat who I haven't put on the wall yet? Also, this is for like people who have come to my stream at least twice, just to let you guys know. Because I just want, you know. Shen's on there. Shen's on there. Who else? Ham, are you still here, Ham? Are you still here? Ham. Is Ham? Oh shit, I just deleted a whole section. Ham. No, Ham is not here. Okay. Me, please. All good. I will add you to the list. Also, no guarantees that I'll be able to get to you today. But you know, depending on like every single time I do this, generally whoever shows up in the chat first, I generally do first. That's what's going on. Sangaluba is new, so no nulls for you. Also, how are you, Sangaluba? Yeah. So for now, no wall of nulls, but in the future, we'll see. The Grey Whisper would have been funny because it's been black silence and white noise. That's true. I should have done that. Well, it's in brackets. It says way, so I don't know. This looks like a Minecraft painting noise. It does. I'm glad, actually. I'm glad it kind of gives that vibe because that's kind of the vibe I'm looking for. Scuba, have you given me the reference yet? Let me take a quick look. Oh, you have. Cool. This is the original reference the artist used for my profile picture, actually. Okay. It's like kind of like a, okay, right. I see what you mean by the light gray kind of colors. Okay, I completely misunderstood what you meant by that. Now I understand though. Let's fix the background because I don't like the color we currently have. It's more of a, like, it's got a gradient. Like at the top of the picture, it's a bit more blue. So we're gonna try and mimic that. Kind of like, oh, what's happening there? Hold on, get rid of that. Oh no. Welcome in, GG Games. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. I believe this is your first time here. Welcome in. I swallow. Well, good for you. I suck. And blow. On a good day. Not always. I have taste. Maybe can we go? No. Yeah, that looks alright. And then we've got like the color turns into like a really light color. kind of. And then it turns into like that kind of bit. And then there's like a green. GG Games, thank you so much for following. Arigato gozaimasu. Welcome to the Purple Nulls. Welcome, welcome. And then there's like a U. Kind of just. Oh shit. No, that's not what I want to do. Let me make the pen size smaller. Kind of like there. There's like a bit of a reef. So that's like the basic colors. I think the green is moss and stuff. Yeah, it's like moss on the rocks. Yeah, I think so as well. So maybe something like. Oh god, like. Yeah, okay, that works. That works as like a basic like figuring out where things are. I'm not gonna do the same perspective you've got in your profile picture because that is gonna be shit out of luck in pixel art. So I'm gonna do it straight facing or side facing. Actually, do you want side facing or straight facing? Up to you. I wonder how Scuba will come out and to either Blurry will make it well or Scuba becomes a failed Big Daddy from BioShock. Fucking what's wrong with Big Daddy? Okay, they're cool. They're cool. Big Daddies are cool. For those who don't know what a BioShock Big Daddy is, it's basically Scuba, but a lot bigger, and the head isn't exactly a scuba helmet, it's more like a weird chain fucking prison looking thing. Looking good. Front facing, straight at the viewer. Cool. Good. Big Daddies, they're cool. They are cool. Right. Right. They're amazing. We'll stare at you for hours. Okay, cool. We've got... Oh, shit, I just realized did I put this on the... I did. That's fine. Okay, we'll just add a new layer. I see you through the screen. Yeah, okay. That's the vibe we're going for? Okay, I got you. So we need like a... It's like bronze. How do you make a bronze color? Is it... Maybe... Okay, that's probably the best we can do. Okay. How do I get my profile picture to be drawn? Basically, just be in the stream, and if you're in the stream and you've been here for a while, I generally prioritize people who have been in my stream for the longest, but basically, if you're just at the stream... So, okay, it goes like this. This is how I prioritize who I draw. Are you in the stream? Are you in the stream where I'm drawing profile pictures? If you are, you're already above, like, people who aren't. And then I go by, like, who's been here the longest and who's donated the most. So after this, right now, we've already done everyone who's donated. So now we're doing Scuba. And then after that, it could be you actually, Siva, I don't know. It depends on if other people are in chat. But yeah, it's generally random. There's no like hard and fast rule. Prioritize long viewers only, newcomers must own their keep. Well, when you say it like that, it sounds a bit fucking harsh, but more or less, yeah. Just, you know, if people have been with me for a long time, I think it's only fair that I, you know, prioritize that. Is that 5? Is that too big? No, actually that might be fine. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Okay. So this is gonna be the base. This is gonna be the head. This is gonna be the head. There we go. Let me just fill that in for now, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. Chat came from the LARP, stayed for the profile picture drawing. What do you mean the LARP? I never LARPed! I never fucking LARPed. Fucking lies and deceit. Lies and fucking deceit. Okay, and then we've got like, there's like a little thing on top here. There we go. And then you've got like a... There. Can we... That's not gonna work. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2... Maybe let's do that. 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Maybe like that. Okay. And then you've got like a big... do you want to snatch it? Yeah, you know what? You're gonna have a snatch as waist. Your waist is gonna be so snatched. There, this is your waist. Right here. Blurry, I'm gonna send you 500 Go games. We need to finish Still Wakes the Deep. Actually, to be fair, there is a game that I really want to play that I don't have. It's, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like, just games where, like, you have to catalog abnormalities, I really like. So, you know, like, you know, to be fair, just like SCP kind of games where you, like, catalog them. There's like, what's that? Homeline Security? or something like that. There's a game where like you go through abnormalities and like weird creatures inside people's houses, and like they give you a call and say, oh, this is wrong with my house.
Dyslexia.
And you have to tell them what's in the house. That's pretty cool. I don't remember what that game is called, but that one's pretty cool. I like games like that. Pixel art, I love doing it. I remember drawing that one magnum opus of my beginner era for my VTuber brother figure. Nice, nice. Blurry misread my comment about the Big Daddy. I said you're gonna make Scuba into a failed version of the Big Daddy, not the perfect one. Oh, yeah, okay, that changes things. That changes things. Okay, so this is gonna be... Oh, God, hold on. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not gonna have a snatch waist. It's too hard. Sorry. No snatch waist. You're gonna be a normal waist. Your waist is gonna be normal. And then we have like a this kind of thing, and then like a maybe 3. Is that the middle? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's gonna be like there. Okay, so that's like the basic figure. We can give you a bit of a snatch waist. Hold on. I can do a bit. There. You can be a bit snatched, I think. Make his shoulders and chest bigger. At least, Blurry, you're making him into Scuba Slenderman. I am, aren't I? I was liking and heard Homeline Security. Yeah. You know, I don't know what that game is called. I don't know what it's called. And also, you're right. I do need to make him bigger. He is a bit too small for now. Especially because he's like Scuba. Scuba suits are supposed to be like thick as fuck, aren't they? So let's 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Is that too big? Honestly, it might not. Oh, I think it's a bit too big. Hold on. Yeah, alright, let's stick with that. There we go. That's good. You can do mice or stick to the reference. You can do mine or stick to the reference. Look at the R channel. Okay. Alright, okay. I will try and add elements of both. So if I'm gonna put this a bit lower, I'm gonna put this there for now. And you've got like a little like a little like ring area here. Which makes sense because normal suits actually have that. There we go. Maybe I'll make it fall down here. There we go. And then let me grab you. Oh shit. There we go. And then we're gonna move you up here. Welcome in, Pink Terraformer. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so we gotta completely delete this, actually, I think. We gotta completely delete that. How are you doing? I believe this is your first time in my stream, so welcome in, and hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. I need to get rid of the rectangle selection tool. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, maybe 3. Let's start with 3. 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 1. Nope, 1, 1, 2. There we go. I'm good. What about that thing behind you? That thing behind me? Bitch, I am the thing behind me. I am the thing behind me. I am the demon behind you. But if you're talking about my wall, it's a wall. It's a wall. It's a wall. Wait, are you talking about this? I don't know if you're talking about this. This is my hot ghost story friend. I'm gonna keep it in the corner. Blurry almost made Scuba curvy. Thank God I told him to make Scuba's shoulders big. What's wrong with a curvy Scuba? Scuba? What's wrong with a curvy Scuba? What's wrong? What's wrong? You just don't want it to out curvy you. Is that what's up? Okay, so let's like that. Kind of like a 5 gap. Oh, no, like that. Okay, we can give you a bit of tit. You can have a bit of tit, Scuba. Yeah, alright. You can have a bit of tit. And And then that's gonna go over here like that. Nope, that's a bit, hold on. Is that too thin? Are the arms too thin? I think they are. We've got to keep it like that. Okay. So that's going to go all the way down. I went down too much. It's going to go like that and then there. That looks weird. There's something wrong with it. Is it the tits? Is the tits the problem? I approve of hot ghost friend. Handsome. Right? Look at him. He's great. Blurry, I'm just a humble warden, a skinny one, but I haven't even though I'm chonky. You aren't chonky. You aren't chonky. The helmet's too small. Yeah, that's the thing. It's too small, isn't it? Because I was planning on doing a full body. That's the problem. Okay, I'm going to get rid of all this for now. And we're going to make it a lot simpler. We're going to make it a lot simpler. There. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, down, down, nope, down, down. Okay, so that's the general shape. That looks better, proportionate-wise. Okay, and then we're gonna decide how thick we want the arms to be. Maybe like that. That might work. Let me just draw it and then see how it looks. Yeah, okay, that might work. Okay. I've drawn the iconic scuba suit for a ball once. I still haven't submitted it. For a ball? What do you mean by for a ball? Tits as well. Look, you're gonna have tits whether you like it or not. For the game. For the game? Maybe I make it straight. Looks like I'm grabbing onto something down there. Yeah, you're tugging your meat. Yeah, you are. You are. Maybe make it straight. Yeah, alright. Alright, fine, fine. You're beating your meat. What's wrong with that? Everyone needs to beat their meat every once in a while. Okay, in that case, I'll make your hips a bit bigger. Like that. Hold on. I need a reference. Okay. So you've got I meant the lines inside, but that works too. I mean, does that? I don't know, would that... Okay, yeah. You know what? Maybe I'll remove the tits. Maybe I'll remove them. Or maybe... Nah. Alright, so... Maybe I'll make them go in a bit at the top, though. Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay, it's gonna look a bit weird, but it should work. You're kind of mediocre in pixel art, to be honest. I'm aware. I said this from the very beginning. I am shit at art. I am a dog shit. That's why I do this. If I was good at art, I would not be making stupid pixel art things for viewers that take like 20 minutes each. I'd be making like an 8-hour piece for each viewer. This is, you know. Let's see. And then we've got... Okay, so we've got the basic outline for now. I'm gonna utilize that. This bit is like... Is it darker? It is darker, but we can do that with the shading, so we don't need to do that now. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna color this in for now, just to figure things out. There we go. Color all this shit in. There we go. You're looking beautiful. I'm gonna make you into the prettiest prince of the princedom. Prince Charming. Prince. I'm gonna get you into Princeton. There we go. Okay, so this bit definitely looks weird, so we need to fix that. Boop. That was the wrong tool, but it worked out fine, so that's okay. you need the little things on the side of your head as well. Okay, so there's things to the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you've got like a little... How do I... Is that good? Yeah, okay, that works. And then we've got to put like a... Kind of like a... This color, but more green. There we go. This is going to be the inside. There we go. I'm actually going to change this color up a bit. This one here. Because I think it's a bit too dark. So let me change it to that. There we go. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And then what do we want in here? What do we want in here? Do we want a face? Do we want a face? Or do we want to just keep, like, it empty, kind of like it is? And then we've got, like, a tank. We've got, like, a rebreather as well. We've got to draw the rebreather somehow. So that's going to be, like... you know what? Let's just black flat. Like, so... and then swap them around. It's, like, white. Oh, you know what? I could use a dark gray instead. Like that. Yeah, that might look better. Okay. Get rid of the side ones, because we don't want them. We don't want the black. We'll get rid of it. There we go. And that rebreather is going to hook up into a pipe. A smiley face would be silly? Alright, we'll add a smiley face. So... There. 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 There we go. So it's kind of linked to the top. We are definitely going to have to change that. Somehow. We're gonna have to change that up a bit. My eye is used in a game. Nice, nice. Scuba looking good. I'm trying to work out how to do his rebreather though. Should we just make it go immediately up? I don't like it how it goes immediately up though. Maybe we'll make a small... Yeah, that might be better. Oh, but that's too small of a... Oh, yeah, okay. That might work. There's something weird about this bit here, though. Oh, there we go. I think that works. Okay. I do look like a little flat without your tits. It's okay. You know what? I'll add. I feel like the tits are just important, so I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna a bit of there, just a bit, just a. Hold on. Just a bit, just a bit. Maybe. Just a bit, just a smidge, just a little bit of tittage, just a tiny bit of tits, just a bit of tits. Not too much tits, just a bit, tasteful tits, tasteful tittery. And then we've got to shade all this as well, so that should be all right. The canvas may be too small for viewers' profile pictures, but I guess it only applies to me. I don't know what you mean by that, but if you're saying that the canvas is too small, the whole point of the challenge is to do it within the small canvas size. Welcome in, Chris Gloomy Regressor. Thank you so much for... Regressor? Welcome in to MrBlurry. Hopefully you enjoy my streams. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much, and hopefully you have a lovely day, wherever you are. Welcome in. Okay, and then now we've got to connect this side with a dark tube over there. Inside there. No, I don't like that. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then we have a little terminal here. We've got like a little there, so we know it's like going in. Is that a chest light? A chest light? What do you mean by a chest light? What do you mean by a chest light? What's a chest light? I don't actually know what that is. Okay, so we've got that going. And then now we need to figure out how to... Do I want to add anything to to this? Or is that okay the way it is? I want gloves. I want you to have gloves. Because in the reference you gave me, you have gloves. So we're gonna try and shimmy that into this. Maybe. Again, this is just blocks for now. I will be shading this and fixing it up. Okay. Okay. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. We'll need to shade in the sides a bit more. Just for the depth. Okay. Okay. That's not looking bad. And then... maybe if I put a bit on like that. Yeah, okay. Everything looks nice and I get a flashbang by my chest. Perfect! That is exactly what we want! That is exactly what we want. Okay, Scuba, let's draw your face. There we go. You look like, oh my god. You look like the characters from Content Warning. That's what you look like. Welcome in, Samet, hold on. Samet Spaspa. Samet Spaspa. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining my stream. Welcome in. I've thought about it long and hard. What have you thought about long and hard? What have you thought? You can argue all you want, but setting yourself on fire is technically the best and linguistically the only correct way of burning fat. No, no, no. If you think about it, Samet, linguistically the best way is to flay yourself and then burn that fat. Because technically, when you put linguistically, if you set fire to yourself while the fat is still on you, you're burning yourself. But if you want to specifically burn fat, then you have to cut off the fat, like flay yourself. You still have to be alive. You have to flay yourself, and then you have to burn that. I'll do you one better, Samet. Think about that. Food for thought. Time to record the Dark World. Blurry, you're in my new SpookTube video. Lovely. Thanks. Thanks. I'm gonna be rich and famous and all that fun stuff. Coincidentally, it relates to the theme of stream, but unironically, your profile picture caught my attention first. Hey, nice! I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did. I forgot what my profile picture is on Twitch. Is it my self-cessed one? Is that what it is? I don't remember. Oh, we're only 2 hours apart. I don't know. Did someone say their time? Did someone say what time it is? I don't know. It could simply burn like pig fat. You could. But if you're saying you're burning your own fat, you know, you just added another dimension to the store. I did. And I hope you appreciate it. I'm very, wise. I'm wise in the matters of being absolutely fucking dumb. Okay, I want to make these darker. I was looking at it for a bit while we've been talking, and I don't like the fact that they look like they are a part of the scuba suit, and I don't want that. They should be like the gears on the side. That's a bit better. Is there anything else I really need to add in terms of like actual things I need to add, not just a bell? I could add a bell. Oh, Jesus. That scared the shit out of me. Case, thank you so much for the raid. Arigatou gozaimasu. I'll just wait until Case says a message so that I know he's here. 5:34 p.m. Eradicates 2 hours and you got my time. Oh, I see. That's what you mean. Okay. Southeast Asia. Naruhodo. Okay. Case, are you here? Are you here, Case? Case. Hello, Case. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Arigatou gozaimasu. What were you guys playing? What were you guys playing? I feel like I know what you guys were playing. It's not a Project Moon game. You weren't playing Project Moon game. Enfield, that's what it was. Right, yeah, you were trying to finish 1.4, weren't you? You were trying to finish the 1.4 story. That's right. Was finishing the 1.4 patch and didn't realize how long it was. Yeah, there you go. Fucking, yeah, okay. Because I saw it on Twitter. I was like, I know what you were doing. I just forgot. Oh, okay, anyways. 5.5 hours. Jesus Christ on a stick and 2 shitholes on my butt. Whoa. Yeah, you like the damn post? I forgot, okay? I've got short-term memory. Alright, you guys know this. I suck at remembering things. You guys are all... Look, you guys can't keep on saying things like, how could you? Or, you did this again. Or like, why are you doing this again? When you know, my memory is absolute dog shit. You know. Why ask? Why be surprised anymore? You guys already know that it's absolute fucking numpty, innit? Like that. Hold on. Is that? Kinda looks like a diaper. No, let's not do that. Maybe we just go with a singular straight band? Just to break it up a bit? Yeah, okay. I like that. And then we break it up over here. Oh, actually, is that better? Yes, it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got the rebreather here, so that's fine. I just want to break up the shapes a little bit because it looks very clunky right now. Make every excuse you want. I'm still holding it against you. It's not fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. That's what it is. Why is an Australian yelling at me? I'm not yelling at you, BL. I'm yelling at Case. Okay? There's a difference. Case is a twat. You're alright. Okay. 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 Good talk. Good talk. Good job. Job done. Okay, so that looks a bit better. I want like seams. They kind of look like seams now. Should I do that? Does that look any better? Kind of looks like, you know those harnesses that like you see like hot Asian muscly men wear on TikTok? Kind of looks like one of those, but you know what? It'll do. All right, so we've got the basic layout done. Let's start doing the shading. Let's start doing the shading. Where the fuck is my pen? Okay, there it is. Shading is the part I don't like doing in this because it hurts because I've got to constantly change color. Okay, so there. And then we gotta do that, make it a bit darker. Perfect. There we go. I'll make it a bit further like that. You get a bit darker. There we go. And then you get a bit darker. One more there. Okay, and then we need to slightly blend it in. We need to blend it in now. Pong must have been a new game for you when you were young, right? Motherfucker. I'm not, I swear. It was like, look, I wasn't born back then, alright? Appa, welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Wanna become famous. Always, Appa. I always wanna be famous. I wanna be famous. Fucking Canada shows, because we didn't grow up with our own shows, because fucking Australia apparently doesn't like to give us our own shows, because we fucking suck, because we're Australia. There we go. Put that there. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having an alright day, Appa. Let's kind of shimmy that. Kind of that vibe. Yeah, okay. And then I wanna get that color. I wanna tiny bit further in. There we go. Oh, no, that's not where it is. There. Okay. Now I need to grab this color. A little bit lighter. There we go. So that's gonna be there. That's gonna be there. Okay, shading's coming along now. Been bed rotting all day. I fucking feel that. Jesus Christ. I would love to bed rot again. Zambu Mafu is Australian. What the fuck is Zambu Mafu? I have no idea what that is. So the answer is, fuck if I know. I guess. Yeah. I have no idea. I do not know what that is. Sorry, buddy. You should know, you're Kiwi, so you know like half the shit that's over here, right? You don't know Zebumafu? Uncultured swine. Zaboomafu. Zaboomafu. I feel like this is a D's Nuts joke, but I can't figure it out. Zaboomafu. Zaboomafu. Is it like the boomer flu? Zaboomafu. What is that? What is that? It's a real it's a real okay, I've got to search it up now. What the fuck is Zaboomafu? Zaboomafu. What the fuck is that? What is that? And also, I don't think it's Australian. Because it's on PBS, and I don't think we really had that. What the fuck is Zaboomafu? It's American. Okay, it's American, which is probably why I don't know about it. What is that? That thing's scary as fuck. Ugh. It's US Canadian. Okay, well there you go. You genuinely don't. No, I genuinely don't. I'm not American. Why would I know? I grew up with fucking Canadian shit and fucking British shit. Cause we're Australian. We had like fucking Lola and Stitch, Flamin' Thongs, and like I don't know. Why is Charlie and Lola in my brain again? We had the Animal House or whatever it's fucking called. You know the one with the weird animals in that tree house? I don't know what it's called. Don't tell Cabal Zaboomafu like that, I'll kill you. Well, good luck trying to do that, because I'm all the way in Australia. You're gonna get a fucking plane ticket over first. You lucky bitch. Welcome in, 22/7. Welcome in, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's, welcome. How are you doing, 22/7? Let me check. Case, it's Case. Case, are you? Yes, Case, you're on the wall of knowledge. Siva, you are not, so let me add you. Siva, K, and 22/7. There we go. Tamagotchi time, thank you very much. Everyone hydrate, stretch, look outside, and take care of your eyes. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. There we go. Oh, Blur, I didn't know you're Middle Eastern. I am not Middle Eastern. I am not Middle Eastern. I don't know why. I'm not Middle Eastern. Australia is just the United Kingdoms and Canada. Yeah, it is, I guess. To be fair, we are the jail cell of the UK. Let's be honest. Joking about Zaboomafu bait used to be believable. What? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, joking about Zaboomafu bait? Is that like something in this? Is that something in the show? Joking about this Zaboomafu bait. Is it like drop bears? Is that what it is? It's like a thing that like everyone just agrees to hide from people outside of America. It's almost 3 AM. I'm gonna Komanite y'all. Hope the stream's fun for y'all. Thank you so much, Case. I really appreciate that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. And have a lovely day doing whatever you're doing. Thank you. What is that layer? That layer is that. Cool. We've done a bit of shading there. I want to get a bit of shading in here. There we go. Mainly just over here. And then I want to pick this color over here. Check it all about. That's what it's all about. Okay. Up there. There. Oh, maybe not. There we go. That should work. Cool. And then we need like a darker, just like like that color. Yeah. And then that could be the rest. Cool. Blur is a criminal. Put him in the closet. I am not a criminal, motherfucker. I am. Well, I've probably done a crime sometime in my life. No joking, as of you don't knowing it could be rage bait. The joke is lost anyways. Wait, what? No joking, as of you don't knowing it could be rage bait. Oh, as saying like, I am rage baiting you guys by saying I don't know what Zaboomafu is. Is that what you're saying? I genuinely don't know what Zaboomafu is. I generally don't act or pretend that I don't know something. Unless I'm really, really sarcastic. Like, genuinely. I don't know what that is. Let's see. I swear everyone in Australia is scared of spiders. And that is the reason they don't want to visit Australia. Maybe it is. But the thing is, I like spiders. I like them. They're cool. We've got the same... Look, chat. We've got a spider called the St. Andrew's Cross. And what it does is... You know how spiders have 8 legs? It combines, or like, kind of like... puts 2 of its legs together So it looks like this. It has 4 legs, and then it makes a cross on its web, and it looks fucking dope. If you ever go to Australia and you look at spiders, find a St. Andrew spider because they're so cool. I like them. Also, which program are you drawing on? I am drawing on Krita, my friend. It is Krita because it is free, and I'm not good at drawing. I don't feel like I have enough experience with drawing to justify buying a paid program. And Krita is just solid. And also, I want to learn animation, and I heard Krita's good for that, and everything else I've done is on Krita. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. If it works, it works. Also, what the fuck is... What happened here? Why is there a brown thing here? What happened here? What the fuck? Although, that did kind of look cool. Hold on. Maybe have like a... That looks like an eye. No, we'll just do that. That looks cool. That looks cool. And then we will shade this area too. So you are gonna have to get a little bit of a shade, don't you? Yeah, mate. I hate Big Lizard, especially the second biggest lizard behind the Komodo dragon. That thing is the sword. Get out, you casual. I was the one supposed to eat the chicken neighborhood. The neighborhood chickens. The thing is, I fucking love the Komodo dragons. I think they look really fucking cool. I think Komodo, they are, to be fair, they are like the closest thing to a dragon, aren't they? They are the closest thing to a dragon that's currently alive. Okay, never mind. We're getting rid of the dark bit because apparently it doesn't work with what I'm doing. There we go. I think it's Krita or something. It is. It is Krita. It is indeed Krita. You are correct, good sir. Now the question is, what do we want to do with the rest of this? Okay, so we can shade these. We can shade these. Kind of like so. And then we grab a bit of is that darker? There we go. Like that. Like that. Maybe like that. Yeah, there's just a bit of shading on that, just to make it a bit shiny. And then we'll put like a really light one, just shing. Okay, no, that doesn't look really nice. No, that looks weird. Okay, we're gonna leave that as it is. Now we've got to shade the body, which I have no idea how to fucking do. We're going to... Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay, I know we have to redo some of this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna make it even darker. We're gonna redo the line art with this color. Because what I've realized is the lines are way too light for the shading to work. So let me just redo that real quick. See, I can't even see where it's supposed to end and where it's supposed to begin because it's, yeah, there we go. That looks a lot better because you can actually distinguish what part is what now. And then I'll do that. There we go. Okay, the reason I haven't been chatting because look at my creation in the art channel. I'll take a look at it. Oh, that is lovely. I love that so much. Oh, you made yourself tits as well. Good on you. Good on you. Good. You know what? Good on you and your tits. Good on you. You just made what you just drew what I'm drawing, but actually better. Good on you. Your shading's nice. I like it. Fucking Moto Bene, motherfucker. The lizards I am dealing with is like the second best lizard behind the Komodo. It's still as big as them, and there are multiple. Should cast Blurman to deal with it. I would. I fucking love lizards. Lizards are great. I don't understand why people don't like them. They're not even like that bad because like most of them aren't poisonous either. Like lizards are one of those reptiles which is just go, you exist. Good on you. All right then. That's about it. There. Cast a shadow there. You cast a shadow there. 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 Cool. Okay. Now. No. Okay. We're going to. I was gonna keep a bit of like spice in there, but I don't think we're gonna be able to, so I'm just gonna do that preemptively. There we go. Now we got a eyedropper this color. Gotta make it only slightly lighter. Like so. Maybe a bit Higher. There we go. There. Oh, I don't like, no, it needs to be a bit darker. Yeah, okay, that's closer. Alright. Let's see, isn't there a giant cat in Australia that bounces? I genuinely forgot the name. Kangaroo, a kangaroo isn't, how the fuck is a kangaroo a cat? How the fuck did you get a kangaroo from a cat? What the fuck? A kangaroo, do you mean a Tasmanian devil? A Tasmanian devil is the closest thing I can think of. I don't think we have any cats like that. We don't have a feline. We have canines, we have dingoes. Giant cat in Australia that bounces. Bounces? Bounces? Kangaroo? Kangaroos and wallabies bounce. But they don't really look like a cat, so I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Okay, and then we need to, I just realized we need to do a bit of shading there. There we go. Lighter a bit again. There. I'm gonna go for a bit of a darker color, because I feel like this should be darker. Nope, that's not right. Just that one. Okay. Now we need to go back to light. There we go. Yeah, okay, but imagine losing a war to birds. Those birds were huge, okay? And ammo was expensive back in the day, alright? Alright? I wasn't even in the war and I'm advocating for them because I feel bad for them. They did their best. They did their best. Loser can't win against some birds. We did our best, okay? You try fucking fighting some emus. They're fast as fuck, boy. They're fast as fuck. They'll mow you down like there's no tomorrow. Trust me. They're scary. Those fuckers can punt you to next Sunday. There we go, and then we'll do a bit of like a... no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Like that, like that. There we go. Oh, Shen is on Krita. There you go. You guys all got the notification. Oh, shit. There. 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 There we go. And then this bit here, I'll do just a bit of light shading. No, that is the opposite direction. There we go. Maybe a bit lighter. There we go. Okay. That's looking good. Maybe I'll make this bit a bit dark as well, I think. Not too much. We're gonna make it this a little bit lighter than it was. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's looking good. You know emus are fast as hell. Emus also have a huge feather, meaning they're actually... Sorry. Emus also have huge feathers, meaning trying to actually hit the bird itself is like shooting an ant with a revolver. It is. It is. They have... Their feathers are like... Okay, hold on. Their feathers are like this big. But the actual bird is like here. Or like even less. So, you know... They've got a lot of fucking feathers. We don't know where the fuck they are. They're hiding in plain sight. They've got fucking ghillie suits on them, alright? They're terrifying. Come over here, go fight an emu, and then tell me whether you're alright with them, alright? I do love them, don't get me wrong. I do like them. But, you know. I'm going to try something here that may backfire, but I'm still gonna try it. No, let's do that here. I'm gonna replace the color here. Do that. Do that. That. Okay. And then I want like a in the middle. Oh, that's not in the middle. There. There we go. Okay, so it's got a bit of dimension to it now. I think that's what I want. Like that. There, so it's kind of like, you know, you can see some dimension to it now. Maybe we just like that. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that. Emus can run up to 70 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that's faster than a fucking car in some places, all right? You know the normal roads we've got in Australia? The maximum you can go is 60, all right? Or was it 50? I don't know. I don't really drive often. So an emu was faster than that. Just think about that. Just let that sink in. Just think about that, and then come back and tell me that they're not scary. Just think about it. Just give it a real, just a good moment, and just think about it. And just think about it. Okay, that needs to be there. I missed a pixel there. Emu shemus, just bomb them. Well, if we bomb them, we also bomb ourselves. That's how bombs work. You know, we can't just bomb a single group. Equality. Equality. Alright. Okay. Oh shit, that's big. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to the paint layer because I feel like the drawing in itself is more or less okay. We need a slightly darker one. That should do. Oh, maybe a 2? Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Yeah, okay. And then we want like a light. Like there. Kind of like a... Yeah, okay. It's blending in a bit... No, that's not blending in nice enough. I don't like that. I want it to be a bit grayer. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Like so. Cool. Let's see. Bomb them. Proceeds to destroy a town while killing one bird. It's okay. We can get rid of Bathurst. Bathurst is fine. The shading is the only one thing I'm really impressed with. Someone like you, it's nice. What do you mean for someone like me? What do you mean by for someone like me? The fuck does someone like me mean, huh? Huh? Or the bomb just get rid of them birds. Yeah, exactly. That's a waste of fucking materials, isn't it? You're wasting some shit, huh? Also, why did the emu war start anyways? Basically, emus were eating farmland. They were eating crops, and we wanted to get rid of them, so we went and shot a few, but, you know, because they're so fucking fast, it's hard to kill them. So, you know, we spent like 5 times the ammo we should have to kill a singular emu or something like that. I think it was, every 12 bullets that were shot out, 1 emu died. 12 bullets for a single emu. Just, you know, think about how expensive bullets are, and then, you know, add that to quote-unquote. The fact elite marathoners can sprint at least a peak of 40 to 45 kilometers an hour means the fastest humans are getting run down by devil chicken. Yeah, they're twice as fast as a marathon runner. Or a wall even. They just make a fence around the farmland. That's not really realistic when your farmland is like, you know, a colony from Britain, where it's like, you know, this is not very built up. We don't deal with birds here, we actually deal with threats called gorillas. They'll be speaking some language, get it? Are you Southeast Asian? Because I think I get it if you're Southeast Asian. Emus can break fences. Yes, they can also break fences. Unless you build like a stone wall, but that is way too much effort. That is so much, imagine, okay. At that point, you're just living like the fucking Attack on Titans characters, aren't you? The fucking Titans are the emus, and you're just living inside a huge wall, that's what you're doing. You're Southeast Asian. Ah, okay, I do get it then. I see. Okay, we're going to grab this. We're going to add the gray. I'm not really a fan of doing like gray, oh, hold on. I'm not a fan of doing like gray style kind of like colors, but for the purposes of this, I think it's important that we do it more gray. There we go, it needs to be grayer. There. 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 Okay, and then we go full gray. And we change the size to 1. Kind of like... Ooh, that's a bit too gray. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's better. That is much better. Okay. There we go. Can't you just hire a kangaroo? They're not really for hire. I would love to see a kangaroo mercenary service. That sounds fucking amazing. I don't think they exist, sadly. If they do, I think it'd be a very popular thing. Oh, actually, no, that'd be animal cruelty. I think that's what that would be, actually. Now that I think about it. So maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. It's too expensive and time-consuming to build a giant-ass wall around your farms, especially if you're not very rich, because you're a farmer. Wonder what emus taste like. They'd make great leather pens. They'll probably be very, like, gamey, because of how much they run and stuff, right? So I could imagine them being, like, very, very hard to chew. The roos don't really like teaming up. That's true as well. Depending on... Oh, well, it depends on the species. Certain kangaroos like to be with other kangaroos. It depends on... Yeah, it depends on the species. Okay, what am I looking at down here? Down here is, like... Oh, that's, like, white. It's not... okay, hold on. It's, like, that color. No, it's not. It's more up there. Yeah, okay. It's still got a bit of green on it. As a matter of fact, it's got like a little bit here. And then I can blend that in a bit. There. Blend it in. And then maybe a bit more. Hi, yeah. Okay. Welcome in, Era. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. Era. I think this is going to be the last one we're going to do before we're going to have a little chat. So unfortunately, we won't be able to do you today. But, you know, whenever next time is, I guess. Roos can walk in water like Jesus, and they can turn water into Sure. If only they could. If only they could. That would be amazing. That'd be fucking amazing. Okay, there's like a little pocket of gray here in the art, so I'm gonna try and get that. Kind of like that, and then let's go for like a darker color. We can do kind of like that. There we go. That is not a good color for that. I just realized. We need a different color. Like that color. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, that's a bit better. Looks a bit more natural. Do I want to add anything else into the background? I'll add a bit of seaweed. I'll add a singular fish. Scuba, what fish do you want? I'll add a single fish. Whatever fish you want. A singular one. Nothing more, nothing less. Only one. What fish do you want? I swear to God, if you say like a fucking big-ass fish that's like the biggest fish in existence, I'm gonna kill you. Lively Raid, welcome in, Jay. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, fish. Welcome in. How you going? Hopefully you guys have a lovely time wherever you are. Does anyone remember a time where murder chickens kicked some poor guy off a cliff, making him fall into the ocean? No, I do not. Jesus. Welcome in, though. I love tripod fish. I don't know how they look. I'll have to search them up. But welcome in. Hi, fishy. How's it going? Hiya. What were you guys doing, Wait, no. I know what you're doing. You guys were playing Marvel Rivals. Right? Were you playing Marvel Rivals? I think you were. Right? Was it Marvel Rivals you guys were playing? But either way, it wasn't. What were you playing? It was a collab. I know it was a collab. It was someone else. Power World. Okay. I know it was a collab with Mail. I know you were doing a collab with Mail. I just don't remember what game it was. Yeah, with Mail. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's a raid. Yeah. Slavery simulator. Look, we treat our pals in that game nice, okay? You guys just don't, alright? It's not my fault. You guys are absolute horrible people. Okay. We've got like a bit of fucking seaweed going over here. Going there. Seaweed over here can kind of just there. 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 Yeah, okay. That looks good enough. Cool. Is there anything else I want to add, apart from the tripod fish? Why is my parent arguing again? BRB. Oh, that ain't good. I'm doing decently. You should sleep soon, fishy. Wow, chat is lively. Is it? Is it lively? I should. Hey, yo, Lux, I've been doing well. How about Sleepy? How about yourself? You should sleep soon, fishy. Yeah, you should. You should. Everyone from Jay's raid, if you want to go take a nap, go sleep, go eat, please do so. Take care of your health. It is more important than anything. If you do choose to stay, welcome in. Right now we're doing a bit of drawing. This will probably be done soon, and then we're gonna have a bit of a chat, because this is gonna be a Just Chatting stream as well, because there's some things I want to say and just have a chat with. Yeah, Lux called you. I don't know why. You gotta ask them, not me. I don't know what they want. They probably want your kidney or something. Their kidney's looking shit, so you know they probably want a replacement. I don't like this. Hold on. No. Oh god, hold on. Why am I struggling? Oh my god, I'm doing that thing where I'm on the wrong layer. Oh my god, that is so much worse. Okay, hold on. I was like, why isn't the color changing? There we go. I thought it was just really, like clear colors. No, I would never make Jay's kidney. I like her too much. Yours on the other. What the fuck? Look, my kidneys are bad. I don't smoke or anything. They're just bad. But only 5 hours away from something I'd watch. Oh, and what would that be, Taco? What would that be? What would that be? Also, anyone from the raid know who this is? I'm gonna find more people who know who this is. I want to find more people eventually. Anyone know who this is? Still work in progress, but you know, he's in the bottom now. Making it to my burn account's profile picture. Lovely, nice, okay. Still not done yet. I will put all, okay, just to let you guys know, Lux, Scuba, I will put these on Discord in case you want to use them. I don't know why you would, but if you do, they'll be on Discord. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do? I want to fix this up a little bit, actually. There we go. Like so. Just to make it a bit more not like singular colored. There we go. Okay, that looks a bit better. Oh, we could make, yeah, okay, there we go. A race to watch live. Ah, okay. My kidneys are ruined with beer and coffee. I've had so much coffee as well. Back, good pixel art, thank you. My kidneys are in the dirt and have an ant and a worm in it. Yes, they do. And one of the worms is, Lux. No, the ant is Lux, jeez. I'm inside Scuba's nuts. Yes, you are. How many have you drawn? I've drawn, so this is the second one. This one is the first one. This is the one where we have, this is Lux's, Ant King Lux. There he is. And then these are the ball sacks that he's in. It's supposed to be an ant colony, but you know, it kind of looks like kidneys or ball sacks. Park also donated and said to add a worm, so that's what we did over here. And then I tried to draw a bone, which kind of worked, but kind of didn't. And then this is the second one we're doing. This is Scuba Diver. So, you know, we got the head, we got the body. Honestly, I actually like how I shaded the body. Normally, I don't really like how I shade bodies, but that one's not so bad. And then we've got like just, you know, coral everywhere. Not coral, seaweed everywhere. Scuba should really get his nuts checked. Well, I don't know. I think you're right, because the thing is, right, chat? The thing is, they're kind of bleeding. It's like, yeah, it's like, you know, it's really bad. He should really get it checked out. It's like a fountain. It's like a fountain of blood. It's really not good. He really needs to get that checked out. Could you imagine if I just kept that on? Alright, let's see. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, the tripod fish, that's right. Tripod fish. Let me search up what that looks like. Tripod fish. Oh, also, People from Jay's stream, I need to add you to the wall of nulls. Jay, are you on the wall of nulls? Yes, you are. Fish Taco, are you on the wall of nulls? No, you're not. Okay, let's add you to the wall of nulls. Fish Taco 6'3"? 6'3". There we go. Is there anyone else who I need to add to the wall in the last little bit? No, I don't think so. Okay, cool. The pain, the blood is everywhere. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. A shark's gonna come over and eat off your fucking leg because it smells blood. Ball sack blood. What the fuck is that? How am I supposed to draw a tripod fish? How the fuck am I supposed to... Okay. Oh my god, you... What the fuck, chat? Why is the... Okay. How do I... Okay, I'm assuming they're on the ground. So I guess we'll draw them like here. Oh, fucking hell, chat. This is such a weird ask. Oh my god, okay. There, that's gonna be the body. It's gonna have fucking legs. Oh, it's gonna look real shit. Like that? That looks so weird. No, because it should only have one, because we're looking at it from the side. So it should be like that. And then maybe we can do like a... Oh, that worked. It looks like a jellyfish right now. Hold on. It's okay. We'll shade it as well afterwards. It's got like a fin. Alright, that's gonna be the fucking tripod fish. And then we gotta make it actually look like a fish. So let's grab this. That's too dark. Let's grab... That's better. So that's the head. And then it's got like a very saline white-ish back. Oh, that's too gray. There we go. It's got like a bit of a saline back. The tripods are like kind of the same color, so I'll do that. And then the top of it is like slightly blue-ish more. He tried to pull a sausage at a depth of 30 meters down. What? He did what now? Oh, scuba you mean? Yeah. It's what happens when you get greedy. Okay, he's got eyes. He's got a singular eye. There it is. Okay, maybe I should make it a bit more gray. Singular eye. Oh, that's a bit too nasty. Maybe it needs to be darker? Like that. Okay, that works. There we are. Welcome in, John Tron R. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Good morning, my slime. I am not a slime. I am confused. Welcome in, though. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Sorry, welcome to MrBlurry's. I believe this is your first time here. Welcome in. Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are, and hopefully you're having a lot of fun. He kind of looks special. He is special, because he was drawn by me, and that means he has some sort of brain damage. And that's him. That's brain damage. Look at it. Mingin. Okay, we're gonna grab this over here. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of shading because there's really not a lot we can do with its body shape. We're gonna just kind of... Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I dropped the wrong fucking color, didn't I? We're gonna go over here, darling. Yes, darling. Yes. Okay. There we go. Eh? No, that doesn't look good. I don't like that. Maybe just a belly? Maybe like that. That looks alright. No, it doesn't. I don't like that. Maybe the top needs to be darker. Maybe if we turn the top darker, that might help with the illusion of, like, depth. Yeah, okay. I think I can work with that. That looks better. Mingin is Aussie slang too. Not exactly. Mingin is more British, but because I've watched so many British shows, it's just become a part of my vocabulary. There's a lot of things I'll say that is more British slang than Australian, but just because I've watched so much like Doctor Who and like British YouTubers, I've just assimilated that into my vocabulary. So no, it's more of a British thing, but yeah. Tripod fish have eyes, yes, but like 7 to 15 centimeters, and they obviously don't work. Well, no, they're fish. They don't work well, I'm aware. But I have no idea how to make them smaller than 1 pixel. So this is what we've got. I think I've done a pretty good job. I think, personally, this isn't looking too bad. I think it's alright. This bit does fuck with me, though. I want to fix that bit. I don't like how this bit looks. I think it's because this part is too gray. That looks much better. I like that. There we go. I think that looks great. I was gonna say, I haven't heard anyone outside of home say it lol. Yeah. Are you British? Are you British, John Tron? John Ton, sorry. Not John Tron. Are you British, John Ton? Ignoring Mr. Try-Damaged in the corner? Yeah, it's good. What do you mean he's fine. He looks fine. He is happy to be here. And mentally damaged. But because he's mentally fucked in the head, he can't have emotions that well. And that's good. Because if he did have emotions, he would realize what a cruel, cruel fucking world he was born into. But he doesn't. So it's okay. He can live in blissful ignorance. He is like, you know, people say ignorance is bliss. And it's true. Because if he knew that he was born to be a little fucker in someone else's picture, I think he would go insane. But he isn't, and he doesn't, so it's fine. So he's fine. He's a sunfish. He's a tripod sunfish. His father was a sunfish, his mother was a tripod fish, and they kind of had sex, and so now he's brain dead and a tripod. That's the little story of that dude down there. Let's see. Welcome in, Rose. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. Hi, a ton of the John that does art. Scottish! You're Scottish. Freedom! Scotland! Hello? Sorry, is that insensitive? I don't know if it is. I'll stop if it is. But, you know, whenever I hear anything Scottish, I always have to do that. Okay, wait, I can see it without the smiley face right now. Oh, can I see it without the smiley face? Yes. Yes, I will do that for you. There we go. Hold on, let me just... I've got to clear this manually because I drew it on the same bloody layer. Hold on. There. I could add a bit of shading down here, actually. Hold on. There. There it is. Scotland! Yeah. Sex ed with the tripod sunfish thing wasn't on my bucket list. Well, doesn't need to be on your bucket list. You experience things that you will never experience anywhere else on my streams. You will experience fish sex. You'll experience the fact that you now know that auto-cannibalism is legal in most American states. You will find out that blue raspberry is not actually a fruit that exists in the real life. It is a marketing tactic. And you'll also find out that I really, really need therapy. I've got a lot of Scottish blood in me, so I can say this without maybe being racist. Is it racist? That's the thing. Is it racist? I don't know if it's racist, because a lot of my non-Scottish British friends would also make fun of that. But I don't know, because the thing is, you know what they say east of Greece, right? They say east of Greece. Is that applicable here? I don't know. I don't know. Ant sex, fish sex, emu sex. We did not do emu sex, okay? We did not do emu sex. We did ant sex a bit earlier on. Hi, Blurry. Hi, Rose. Hello. How are you doing? Actually, Rose, are you on my wall of nulls? Rose. Hold on. Rose? No, you're not. Okay, hold on. Let me add you to my wall of nulls. Forsaken _ Rose 96. There we go. I don't know, Blurry. Am I what? Wall of nulls. So, for those who don't know, if you're on my Discord server, I have a channel on there called Wall of Nulls. And basically, it leads you to a link that leads you to a Canva, which has everyone who's been to my streams' names. Whenever I do a Zatsudana, I always update it. And basically, it's like a thing where I can like look back and I'm like, oh, do you guys remember that dude who used to come into my stream like 2 years ago? So yeah, I put people on the Wall of Nulls as kind of like a memory thing. So people remember who's been here. And maybe like there's some nostalgia after we look at it, like after like 2 or 3 years or something like that. I think it's like a little fun thing I do. So that's what that is. Oh yeah, I do. What do you do? What do you do? Sex? Fish sex? Emu sex? I'm lucky that I haven't bred. Well, you are a king, and I still don't know how your anatomy works in terms of the ant kingdom, so you're lucky that you're a weird fucking person, I guess. But yeah, I think that will be scoopers. Thank you so much for the 3 consecutive streak. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Cheers. Kanpai. Oh, you know what? I could go for some alcohol now. I could really go for some alcohol. That would be bloody amazing. So yeah. So do you want me to do it with the face or without the face? Without the smiley. What I can do as well, Scuba, is I could make it so that the face is like more like, it's dark green instead of black, so it looks more in place. Do you want that, or do you still want without? Up to you. Again, this is your profile picture. Blurry drinks. I drink, what do you mean if the amount of times I've talked about chocolate wine. I've talked about chocolate wine so much. So fucking much on stream. Oh yeah, sure, I want to see that? Okay, I'll give that a go. So I'm gonna make it on a new layer in case you don't like it. There we go. Let's add a bit of a, kind of like that color. There we go. It's gonna be like this. Oh, shit. Like that. There you go. Well, I'm canonically able to breed with mostly any type of bug if that helps you understand my anatomy. I think that gives me more questions rather than answers. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you like that? Okay, hold on. Or is this better? Is that better? Do you want that? Do you want the small smile or the big smile, Scuba? At this point, it's just vanity and whatever you want, so I'll let you pick. I'll let you pick. Oh damn, I made it worse. What do you mean you made it worse? Yeah, you did. You definitely made it worse. Can I share the profile picture I am using in art channel? Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. As long as obviously it's not racist, discriminatory, you know, just normal Discord server rules. Small smile. Small smile? All right, you got it. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Cool. All right. That is Scuba. Let us go to the just chatting screen now. I want to have a bit of a chat with you guys, because we haven't done just chatting for a while, have we? Let me save the Scuba underscore I. Cool. So I will add these on Discord at the end of the stream so that you guys can use them if you want to. I'll also post them fucking everywhere because I'm proud of my work. Scuba, darling. Yeah. I guess my anatomy works with Pokemon logic. I guess it does. Yeah, it does. Because Pokemon can mate with each other. Fucking Suicune can mate with Rotom. How the fuck if I know? The music got so loud, did it? Let me turn that down a bit. Sorry about that. I am very not good at mixing that kind of stuff. And since we're on this page, I'm gonna change it up a bit. We're gonna use this costume. It's been a while, haven't we? And then I'm gonna get rid of my hood. Is that my hood? Where's my hood? That's not my hood. No, you put my mask on. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna swap it up a little bit because it's been a while. I don't want to see it. Fine. You know, I'll hide them. Fucking fine. There. You happy? You happy? There. I just had a big fucking sip of water. That was actually really, really nice. But yeah, damn, his dimple is out. It's always out. You guys just don't see it. There's a difference, okay? You guys just don't see it. There we go. Let me center myself. You know, I actually quite like this mask. I made this mask as like a half joke kind of thing because I was fucking around with my model and I was like, oh, how can I make my mask look a bit different compared to my normal mask? So I just made it 60% opacity. Then I got this. It kind of looks like, you know those like silk masks where you can still sometimes like see through it? You know how some people wear those? Generally they like fall down and like they're held by a string or something. But, you know, I think those are pretty cool. I sent it, give me your review on my art. Let's take a looky. Nice. Ooh. Okay. I actually really like that style of thing where it's not like the things you draw aren't like straight lines. I really like that art. I don't know what it's called, but it's really, and I like it. I like it. Oh, hell nah, it's the nipple model. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna be so fine. Okay. But yeah, I really like the not curvy lined art style. I don't know how to explain it. I like the fruits. I like the fruits a lot. Everything else is like, okay, I see what you do with the shading with the arrows, the wind arrows. Okay, okay, I'm picking that up. Is this a country head? Is that what this is, Siva? Is that a country head? Oh wait, I got work in 7 hours. I should sleep. Yeah, you should, bitch. You should sleep. Go to sleep. Damn, when did it get so late? Look, time flies when you're having fun. Time flies. It does. Yeah, I like that art style too. Yeah, I do. I think the thing is, I'm not good enough at drawing to try and develop an art style yet. I want to get better at just figuring out where things go first before I even attempt art style. I'm an ant. Look, also I just want to say, if an art style develops on its own, like just while I'm drawing, then sure, I'll stick to it. But I'm not going to actively try and develop one yet. It is a country ball, my ancestor system. Okay, yeah, right. It's your current art style. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. I like the sigilistic kind of texture on the hat as well. It's nice. What country is that, if you don't mind me asking? What country is that? I don't actually recognize that flag. Thankfully, I got 2 more Sundays and I'll be free of this Sunday job. Nice, nice. Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night, Rose. Hopefully you have a lovely time and have a good sleep. Thank you so much. Also, did you look at the XP images on YouTube community page? Because knowing you probably forgot. You would be right. I did forget. I'm gonna look at them now. You are completely right. I 100% forgot. I need to make a habit of looking at my community page on YouTube whenever I finish streams. Generally, I look at my Discord because that's where most people are, so I can kind of forget. So yeah, let me take a look now. Malacca Sultanate. Dementia? I don't know where that is. Is there a modern, country that is Malacca Sultanate? My art style is whatever the notes app allows me to do. Yeah, that's fair. Your nipple is as attractive as my VTuber brother figure. I like them truly. Well, that's good. That's good. Welcome in, Juna. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry's. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in, welcome in. I do not know why your shout out is not working. Let me do it manually. Hold on. Yeah. Is it just Juna? June? Do I not have a shout? Yeah, I do. Okay, I definitely do. I don't know why it's not working. Malacca Sultanate. What you yapping about? There's literally strays after them. Oh! Malacca. No, it should be working on YouTube as well, Juno. That's the problem. Oh, is Malacca like one of the previous somewhere that is now Malaysia? Is that what this is? I don't know. Is it like something? To be fair, the hat does make sense. It makes sense now that I think about it. It does sound Malaysian as well, just by the word. I forgot Malacca existed. Dude, I can pull up a chart and graph right now. I'll search it up. Hold on, before I search it up, I've got to look at Era's thing. Because Era sent something and I've got to look at it. Hold on. Let me open my community page. Community, viewer posts. Is this? Ah, there it is. It's a furry. Oh, it's like, is that a type of furry? You know how they've got the robot? What are the robot ones called? Is it kind of like that? And XP is just a different type? There are 2 types of XPs, silly little guys. They do look pretty cute. I like them. I do like them. They're very cute. Like I would like to pet them cute, but not like, you know, kawaii cute. You're talking to a person whose dad was born in Malacca. My Malay language is even Malacca accent. Ah, well, there you go. Well, there you go. Aren't they called? Yes, protogens. Are XPs like a subcategory of furries? Is that what it is? Is that what it is, Era? And depressed, suffering, suicidal. Well, okay. Well, there you go. They aren't protogens? No. I know they aren't protogens. But are they like protogens in the sense that they are like a subcategory? Is that what they are? I've never really paid attention to protogens before. No. Me neither. All I know is apparently protogens are really chaotic in the whatchamacallit, just furry community. They're their own thing. Yeah, I know they're their own thing, but are they like a subcategory? Also, did you know that the giant squid was finally recorded and seen? It was recorded and seen before, I believe, but I think there has been a clear picture, a clear video now, and it looks amazing. It is Beautiful. It's really pretty. And also scary and terrifying. But honestly, it's a squid. I'm not that afraid of squids. No matter how big a squid is, unless it's like Leviathan size big, I don't think I'm really scared of it. I don't think so. I'm not a fucking pharaoh, so I don't know what they are, Era. What category is it, Era? Yeah, there you go. They are dangerous. Remember to nuke all Persians. Same goes for circles. What are circles? I don't know what circles are. I don't know, like, that type of terminology. It's a state in Malaysia. Malaysia went from Malacca, Malay Sultanates, weird division of Malay Sultans. Malaya, and then Malaysia. Okay. So I do know that the Malaysia, like, the government system is that there's 7 royal families that take turns. Right? That's how Malaysia works. Right? So does the Malaysian sultanates have something to do with that? Is that something related? They use a red light because the creatures down there can't see red since it gets drowned out by deeper in the sea. That's fair. Yeah, I know the vision of creatures down in the deep sea are very, very different and they only detect certain things. By the way, did you look at the first image or all of them? I'm looking at all of them right now. I'm looking at all of them. There's one that looks like a lizard and I love that one. That's my favorite. But yeah, their eyes look so peak. The eyes of, giant squids. Aren't they just giant eyeballs? They're just giant eyeballs, aren't they? Also want to see how big a colossal squid can get. They have one in formaldehyde in Wellington Museum. Of course they do. Of course the fucking Kiwis have a giant squid. Of course they do. I would expect nothing less of the fucking Kiwis to have a giant squid in their museum. You hate the sea? I like the sea. I like the sea. It's a place that is perfect for horror. As you guys probably already know, I'm a big fan of categorical horror, or however you say that, and eldritch horror. So the sea is a perfect breeding ground for that kind of stuff. The eyes are the size of dinner plates. Yeah, I could imagine that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Fuck you. We all get the colossal squid, not you. No, look, honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind. We have a lot of cool fucking sea creatures as well here, okay? We've got the blue bottle. That's cool enough, all right? That thing can kill you. We've got the stonefish, all right? We have a literal rock that can murder you by stepping on it. Pretty cool if I say so. I would say Temasek, Singapore, Malacca, Johor. I know Johor because one of my friends is from Johor. Johor's rump states, I don't know what that is. British colonization, British Malaya, Federation of Malaya, Malaysia. You have Neil the Seal. We do! We do have Neil the Seal. Not where I live, but Australia as a whole, we do have Neil the Seal. Stonefish. Yeah. Stonefish. Not a stonefish as in like a fish that's high. As in a genuine like rock looking fish. The stonefish. Yeah. Blur, flash me with your nipple model, please. Alright. Woo! Sabanya! There we go. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. There's a rock that bleeds when you crack it. Yeah, the rockfish. That's what I'm talking about, Scuba. It's a rockfish. It's if you touch it, you die. It's very fucking poisonous. By the way, if you don't mind and doesn't have a person to raid, Kaido's having an affiliate, Annie, and forgot I was planning to raid them. Okay, that is good to know. I'll probably go raid them if they're still live by the time I am ending. Us Kiwis get to have giant squid balls. Is that like a delicacy? I don't think you're allowed to eat giant squids because they're so rare to find, right? I wonder if anyone's eaten one. You've been blinded? Good, good. My eyes been blessed? Good, 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 good. Welcome in, Cross. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you have a lovely day wherever you are. Welcome in. How you doing, Cross? Speaking of Cross, are you on my wall of knolls? Cross. Cross. You are not on my wall of knolls. Welcome to the wall of knolls, then. Cross Volpus. There we go. There we go. Welcome in. And thank you so much for assimilating. 6 times already. Nice, nice. Siva is talking about the Johorian specific history. Me was talking about Malaysia Malacca technical history as a whole. Oh, does Johor have a different, like, kind of deal? Johor is on the south side, right? Johor is south side of Malaysia, I think. I heard that the Johor, like the accent for people who are from Johor are like super, super hard to understand from like just people outside of Johor. Is that true? I'm talking about general, not just Johor. Johor's like continuation. I'm alright. News brings mood down, but that is like always. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better. And hopefully my streams can take your mind off of a few things for a bit. Gesundheit. And also, you know. But yeah. Yes. Naruhodo. Wakarimashita ne. Search up Viewer chilensis. Uh-oh. Okay. Viewer chilensis. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Is that... Oh, it's a rockfish. Oh, it's a rockfish. Is it a South American rockfish? Where habitat? Terrorize you with? Blurry, I'm also here to terrorize me with what? What are you terrorizing me with? Uh-oh, what's that? Juna, thank you so much for the jewels. Thank you so much for the 68 minus 1 jewels. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, you fucking twat. The thing is, you're still giving me money, so I've got to thank you. But also, fuck you. It's an organism that bleeds. Well, yes, it's an organism, so it makes sense that it bleeds. Let me see where its habitat is. Chile and Peru. Yeah, South America. Okay, I thought so. So, for those who don't know, Brazil and just South America in general, Latin America, has a lot of similar things to Australia. We're both on the southern hemisphere, and for some reason, a lot of the animals we have here are very similar to the animals over there. It might just be because we're both on the southern hemisphere. We've got like a lot of similar spiders, similar snakes, similar fish. It's weird. Can we time out Juna for the forbidden number? As much as I want to, it is a jewel donation, so I can't in my right consciousness do it, unfortunately. As much as I would love to. I would love to, but no. You know, there's probably a kid out there that broke open a Viewer chilensis, thinking they'll see a normal Rocky inside, and instead blood poured out. Yeah, it'd be a horror story, wouldn't it? It'll be a whole horror story. Speaking of blood, fun fact about XBs, their blood is yellow. Interesting. Why is it yellow? Because yellow, I kind of like... Yellow gives me insect vibes. Certain insects have like yellowish colors. He loves me? JK. You fucking wish I do. Nagari, Sembilan, Selango, Pahang, they're like union. I don't know about Kedar because they don't mention connections to Malacan sultanates. Okay. I love horseshoe crabs. Horseshoe crabs are also really, really fucking cool. I love horseshoe crabs. They're really cool because they are descended from trilobites. They're very close descendants of trilobites, and trilobites are awesome. Welcome in, Kathleen Y Stereo. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to my streams. Welcome in. Well, yo, loving the avatar. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. My model parents did an amazing job when they made me. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I'm getting my lore right, the first XPs were actually originally human. There's lore? I didn't know there was lore. Also, Tamagotchi time. Everyone hydrate, stretch, and look aside. Take care of your eyes. Thank you so much. Now I want to play more Subnautica. Hey, if I am being patient and waiting until Tsubasa is back, you better be fucking patient, Juna. Because I've been waiting, okay? I could have played Subnautica before this, but I'm waiting. Because I want to play with you guys, because friendship matters, alright? You better not, Juna. There's actually quite a bit of art lore. Okay, well. Like, dislike yellow blood in some animals is caused by unique oxygen-carrying pigments. Did not know that. Such as chlorocurowins and vanabin, which differs structurally from hemoglobin and reflects light differently. Did not know that, but that is cool. So yeah, isn't Johor literally rump state of Malacca? Huh? Not Subnautica 2, you sticky? Actually, I could probably use this chance to play Subnautica 1. I don't know if I have it. If I have it, I'll play it. Now I want to draw Johor Empire art now. Go on, do it. Thank you so much, Kathleen Wisteria, for the follow. Welcome to the Purple Nails. Arigato gozaimasu. Welcome. I really appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. And hopefully you enjoy my content from here on out. Friendship matters? Nah, just burn it all down. You're like the fucking Onslaught with trees. Let it die, let it die, let it never up and die, let it die, let it die. They have that weird blood. Yeah. Do it, Subnautica 1. I have to get it first, and I don't have a lot of money, so I'll see. If I have it, I'll play it. Jester, the alien clown. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Purple Nose. Welcome. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. I don't think I've seen you here before as well. So, welcome in. And hopefully you enjoy my content. I appreciate it. Tomo ne. Let me check my Twitch tags. Because I've just realized, I don't think I've added... Have I added all my languages in? Yes, I have. Okay, I have added it. Never mind. I was going to be like, wait, did I add the languages I can speak in my tags? Yeah, I did. Definitely did. Also, the XP I'm currently working on is 2.6 meters tall, when the average XP is only 1.5. Interesting. Okay. Let them fill our buckets up and die. Oh my god, you know what that reminds? It reminds me of a song. Do you guys know Poor Man's Poison? Do you guys know that that group, that band? Shouldn't have sold those tails, Blurry. What tails? I didn't sell anything. If I had tails to sell, I would have fucking sold them ages ago, though. Oh, hold on. You mean those rat tails from Lookouts? Jesus Christ, that's a throwback, Scuba. Fucking hell. That's a throwback and a half. I almost didn't realize what you're saying. Cloud? Cloud, no. What are you trying to say, Juna? To my knowledge, it's a maybe. In other words, they're an absolute unit. They are huge. Huge man. Huge man. Also, speaking of, the 2 horror games we're going to be playing next week are both going to be similar to Observation Duty. One is called 8 AM, and another is called Prognosia. If you've been to Vio stream, you've probably seen him play Prognosia. He recommended it to me, so I also want to play it now. Thurifa, thank you so much for the assimilation. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to MrBlurry's. Welcome. Do you have a shout out? No? You don't? I swear I made one for you. I definitely did. Hold on, why isn't it working? Shoutouts. Thurifa. Why isn't it working? No, it's not okay. It's not okay. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Why is it? Oh, because I need to do capital T. Ah, there we go. Cool, got it. I don't know, it should be reacting to your Twitch name as well, so I've got to fix that. I don't know why. Generally, whenever I do shout-outs, if it's a person I want to shout out, it should be automatically shouted out in certain cases. So I'm just going to fix that. There we go. Anyone here? What do you mean anyone here? What do you mean there's loads of people here? There's loads of people on YouTube side. The fruit covering Malacca is my art. It's Amla fruit that I think people bought from Malaccan tree, so that's why I replaced the green apple. Ah, I see. Okay, that's cool. Haha, thank you for the shouty. Yeah, no, because I already look, it should have been automated itself, so, you know. But yeah, welcome in, Thurifa. For those who don't know, Thurifa is a fellow Australian VTuber. Has anyone heard of A Good Kid? They're my favorite band. I want to go to one of their Can We Hang Out Sometime concerts. I do not know who they are, unfortunately. Go up and read my previous message. That was the one I just read, isn't it? Cool. That's all right then. Already read that. But yeah. Does anyone even know Poor Man's Poison? You know the, I am the righteous hand of God. I am the devil that you forgot. That song. That one was made by Poor Man's Poison. It's not my favorite song. I've got another song that I like from theirs. But yeah, that's one of their songs. That's probably their most recognizable song. The one I like is Feed the Machine. Does anyone know Feed the Machine? I said, hey, you, feed the machine, tell them all back down to their knees, no time to waste, remind the slaves, they ain't gonna make it back down alive. That one. I like that one the most. Sing for us, Blurry? I don't know. Look, I think I will do a karaoke one day. No poison. Man, I only know the song. Okay, as long as you know the song, at least you know what I'm talking about. I've never listened to songs like that. I've got everything in my playlist. I've got so before the stream, I want you to know, before the stream, I was listening to the Yevon Polka. That one. Also, yeah, Subnautica 1, you just checked. I guess we're going to be doing that the week after next week then. There you go. I've got to do a whole series on it too. That song just makes me think of you. Oh, Miku. Yeah. Miku kind of like took it over, but it was a folk song. And it's a really good folk song. I'm more of a fan of songs like I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. I don't know that song. You have everything? Well, not everything, but I have a lot. I've got a lot of different songs. As a matter of fact, okay, so the ones I've been listening to recently are Vocaloid. There's a song called Yararara, which I really like. Hold on, let me bring up the lyrics because I'm gonna do all these a cappella because I can't be bothered to find a thing. And also, I don't want to get copyright striked. Yararara, 一歩ずつゆっくりやっぱやらららもっと着実にやらららほど遠くてもやらららやめられないんだ Do you guys know that one? It's like about Teto and Miku and like cloning labs and it's pretty cool. I'm more of a fan of songs like I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. I don't want to set the world on fire. No, I know. I don't know how that song goes. How does that go? It's a fitting fruit to cover his face with a fruit from a tree he was named after. Isn't Yararara a meme song? It has become a meme song, but it is just a Vocaloid song. You should listen to Cicada, literally my favorite song. Who is Cicada by? Who is it by? Because I'll need to know if I want to search it up. YouTube, there we go. I don't want to set the world. I don't want to set the world on fire. No, that doesn't sound right. It sounds like I should know the song, but I don't. You mention it half of the time they say the Fallout music. I'm gonna listen to it. Set the world on fire. Hold on, let me mute. Is it this one? No, this is by the Ink Spots. Is it this one? No, by Good Pick. Okay, by Good Kids. Okay, Good Kids. Is that We Are? No. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, who is it by? Let's go. I'm This Striker. Wait, is it by The Good Kid? Is that what the band or whatever it's called? I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, Cicada. Cicada is by Good Kids. Okay. Cicada, Good Kid. Okay. I see the vibes. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing on stream purely because I don't want to get copyright striked, but I will add it to my listen later. That is good to know. Blurry doesn't know the classic song from 50. I don't want to set the world on fire. I do. That's the one we just listened to. I don't want to set the world on... I don't know how it goes though. I've forgotten the rhythm. Set the world on fire. Is that how it goes? I don't remember. I feel it in the back of my mind. I just don't know how it goes. It's like, it's there, but it's not. It's like there, but it's a puzzle piece. I've got to fix it. I don't know how to explain it. Also, set the world on fire. I'm assuming that's Fallout Boy, since you said that. So let me listen to that. I don't wanna set the world on fire. Fallout? The original song is from 88 years ago. Is it Ink Spots? Oh, it is. It is the Ink Spots one. Okay. Let me listen to the Fallout one. Oh, it's the same one. Okay. Where's the iconic bit?
I just ain't gonna do. I just wanna be the one to go to feel the same.
I don't know where it is. God damn it. Oh well. I'll put that in my to listen to later as well. I'll put that there. Glue Sniffer VT. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to MrBlurry. I believe this is your first time here. Welcome in. I've sent a sprite I drawn for Brunesian Sultanate in the art channel. I guess I don't need to tell you what country it belongs to. Obviously the Maldives. Yeah, the Maldives. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. I like what you did with the eyes. I like the shading on them. The alpha layer. I think it's what you did with the alpha layers, right? Where you did the shading, like you did a diagonal line with an alpha layer. Now sing My Way. I want it that way. How does that go? I don't remember how that goes. My Way. Lyrics. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. More than this time. I don't remember how it goes. I know whatchamacallit. I know the other one. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Let me switch it up. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hands. In other words, darling, kiss me. And so I face the final curtain. Yeah, I know that I just searched up the lyrics, but if I don't know the melody or the rhythm, I can't really sing it, because, you know. Flower Man. I do not know Flower Man. What is Flower Man? If I search up Flower Man lyrics. Oh, it's Deltarune. Yeah, no idea. I haven't played part 3 and above in Deltarune, and I'm assuming it's above there. So I've got no idea. I realized that one of the songs I've listened to for years, Golden Brown by the Stranglers, is 44 years. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you know what is a good song? Let me search it up. Do you remember the 21st night of September? I like how every single September, everyone goes back on that the video of September, and just fucking replies, here we are again, here we are. Search up girls kissing, it's really good. I am not searching that up. I am not searching that up. I feel defeated at the fact that it's 44 years old. We are boomers, we gotta accept it. Jack Starber songs is my favorite since it's so unique to me. I am sure you heard one of the songs unknowingly. I have heard a few of the songs knowingly. Specifically, Cheeseburger Family and... What? I forgot what the other song is called that I liked. There's 3 songs I really like of his. There's Cheeseburger Family and that one short hit of that one dude saying he's going to die. I don't remember what it's called. I think he's like a bean man or something like that. He's like, I don't wanna die and I'm going to die and I don't wanna die. I like that one. I like Cheeseburger Family. Cheeseburger Family, arigato family. Coming down by the riverside, arigato family. I like that one. And then there's one more. I think it's a telephone one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the telephone Jack Starber song? Buttercup! Buttercup! That's what it is. Electrify my ooh, 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 ooh. Electrify my That one's nice. I liked his is not dinner yet. I don't know that one. I would say the songs on my playlist, but it's all like mostly Good Kid. I've got a lot of things. I said, see? I listen to Jack Starber, I've got fucking Vocaloid, I've got fucking Pokers on it. I think it's because of the community, people be leaking his songs he worked hard on. I did not know that. I did not know that. I listened to them on Spotify. Baby Hotline! That was the one I was thinking of when we were talking about the fucking... Oh, hold on. Baby Hotline, please hold me close to you. Baby Flatline, still time to do it too. Baby Stack Time, close up, Baby Stack Time, chow down to earth, but in your head she's a hoarder of quarters and no boundary bottoms. No boundary bottom. I contend that your drinking eye has never opened. I insist that somebody die, and I hate hoping. Wishing that the pills let you cry, and I hate coping. Someday I will go back outside and see her okay. I also like Dinner's Not Ready Yet. Never heard of it. We are getting TM striked. We're not, okay? My singing is not good enough, especially with a cappella, for it to be striked. We'll be fine. If I don't play the instrumental, everything will be okay. Baby Flatline, what were you scared about? I like this. God, this is bringing back memories. I used to listen to this shit in high school. Have you listened to Jack Starber's short film Opal? No. No, I haven't. Oklahoma, I remember that one as well. What was that like? What was the? Does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say like the can man or like the bean can man who says he's gonna die? The Jack Starber song, Jack Starber, the Moon Man. Is it the Moon Man? The can man, the bean man, something like that. Lima Bean Man. It's the Lima Bean Man. That's what it is.
Right around noon, I should land on the moon.
That one. Wait, where's the... I hope she's not dead. She can't be dead. I love it. The chorus is my favorite. Macaroni Moon by Robert Occasions. Macaroni Moon. Macaroni Moon. Okay, I'll put all these in my listen later, and I'll listen to them immediately after stream, because I can't listen to them on stream. What is the other one? Is not dinner yet. Jack Stubber. The chorus is my favorite. Opal is good film. Dinner is okay. I have not heard of Dinner's Not Over Yet. Dinner's Not Yet, sorry. I don't think I've ever heard this one before. So this will be a completely new listen to me. Oklahoma is a good one. I don't know how it goes. Hold on, how does it go? I'm trying to think of how it goes. Oklahoma. How did it go? No. Looking at the lyrics does not help me remember. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to a tiny bit of it.
It's negative, guys. Don't put me to close. I can see you.
I don't remember it. I remember I've definitely heard the name. Maybe I don't think I was very into Oklahoma. Like the song. I don't think I was. I don't remember this one. Oh, Sports by Beach Bunnies and Tech It by Kasune is good as well. Oh god, okay, let's see these. Oh, Sports Beach Bunnies. I swear to god if it... Okay, it is an actual song. I swear to god if it was just gonna lead me to a bunch of fucking naked bikini women, I was gonna murder you and your family. And then what was the other one? Tech It by Kasune. The art style of the videos, of the songs that you have suggested, Scuba Diver, are very, very similar. I get the vibe of the, like, it gives me Siamese vibes, kind of, if you know who they are. It gives me Siamese vibes. Kafude, I mean? Oh, is it Kafude? It says Kafune. Is a spell different? It's just sports. Yeah, okay. The Side of Paradise by Coyote Theory is a good one, and good god, it's 15 years old now. I heard of that one, it's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's like one of my favorite, but I have heard it. It's said differently. So it's said Katufe, but it's Kafune. Like, it's spelled Kafune. Oh, it's pronounced Katsune. What language is it? What language is that? Speaking of languages, you guys know, oh, what's it called? I'm begging you, so put your loving hand down, baby. What are they called? Rising high, everything. Wait, what's that band called? I wanna be your slave, I wanna be your master, I wanna make your heart beat round like roller coaster. What is that? What are they called? The Italian band, what are they called? Maneskin. I like Maneskin too. Maneskin is solid. I know that song, a few mates showed me it, but I forgot what it's called. Yes, it is, I Wanna Be Your Slave and Beggin' by Maneskin. I'm just thinking of songs to listen to. They're good, you know, it's sometimes nice. It's honestly nice sometimes just to... I'm also listening to some Korean songs, just to improve my Korean as well. And Mandarin songs. I'm mainly listening to anime openings. Mandarin anime openings, like the Link Click one, the Spare Me Great Demon Lord one, that one's good. Soft Boy Sail Away. I don't know those two, but I know Young Boy. I am a young boy from Neverland, always hanging out with Peter Pan. Run, young boy, it's reality. I know that one. I think that's Peter Pan, right? That's a Peter Pan song. And then we've got, what's the other one? Do you guys know the song Everybody Wants to Rule the World? That sounds familiar. Everybody wants to rule the world. No, that's not how it goes. I do know the song. I've heard, well, I don't think I've heard it, but I do know of it. Also, you guys are sleeping on the Cuphead OST. It's surprisingly good. The thing is, the Cuphead OST, I have it on my playlist. It's on a different playlist. Because I've got a playlist with songs and then one with, like, tracks. Like, without lyrics. Because, you know, I've got... Oh, fucking... You know what else? I've got 8 hairy legs. Gonna wrap them around you. Don't be afraid. Moving closer down in this cave's roller coaster. I fucking love the Mugenics OST. It's such a good OST. And it's made by the same people. What are they called? Like Freakonics or something? Freakonics or something? Yeah, some games just have the best OSTs you could ever imagine. Cuphead is one of them. Mugenics, Deltarune, Undertale, Mother. I'm trying to think of other games with really good OSTs that I really enjoy. 64.0, although that one not a lot of people know. What other games have really good OSTs? Look Outside. A lot of indie games have good music. Generally, indie games have better music than, like, AAA games. I'm trying to think of what games are in my brain, though. You know those LARPtube channels? No. What is a LARPtube channel? I don't actually know what that is. What is a LARPtube channel? Nani Wakanai. You should get Mr. MrBlurry. I don't know what it is. If I'm gonna get one, I need to know what it is, right? I need to know what it is. But I don't. So I can't. So we're going to be fine. Yeah, no idea what it is. What is it? What is it? Well, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, like, what the hell? What the hell, like? What the hell? Search up LARPtubers? LARPtubers, okay. LARPtubers. LARP player. LARP as iconic. Oh. I see. Honestly, I feel like LARPtubers are just impressionists at this point. Just tried putting on a song and first searcher suggested me was the same song but with funk at the end. Oh. Wait, what do you mean by funk? What do you mean by funk? What do you mean by funk? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by what funk? Like the funk genre of music? Funk? Or do you mean like funky funk? Like funky funk or spunky funk? What do you mean? What do you mean? Blah, 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 blah. What do you mean by that? Lob sector guy? Oh, the funk genre. Okay, I see. Okay. Fair enough. I think for now, chat, we are gonna call it here for today. We've been going for a decent amount of time. We've done 2 profile pictures. And I want to raid Chill, and you guys still have enough time to watch Chill before he ends. He's doing his stream anniversary on YouTube right now. Let me see. So we're gonna raid to him on YouTube. On Twitch, I don't know whether I'll raid him as well. Let me see. Yeah, I'll give him, okay, yeah. We're gonna welcome in Airpuffs. I'm so sorry, Airpuffs. We're about to go raid. How are you doing though? Hopefully you have a lovely time, and I'm so sorry that we're gonna hop off now, but yeah. Hopefully you had a lovely day doing whatever you're doing. I'm so sorry. Welcome in, Moonbeam. I'm so sorry. We're about to end. I'm so sorry again. Sorry. It's okay. Airpuffs, Moonbeam, I'm gonna be live at the same time tomorrow. So if you want to go check that out, go on then. But yeah, we are going to go to Chill Kaido's 2nd year anniversary. Please go give him some love. Please say hi to him, give him lots of love, give him a spank on the ass, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow for a horror game, 8 AM. As in the horror game's called 8 AM, just to make that clear. Hi. Thank you guys all so much for the stream. I am so sorry, Dark, we are about to end. Why are you all coming in when we're about to end? What the fuck is going on? Dark, I'm so sorry, but we're gonna go raid Kaido. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys some other time. See you tomorrow for the horror game. Same time as normal. Bye-bye.